This week on Your Mom's House.
I just love it, though. Everybody works so hard to do their shit that we just shit all over. It's the best.
Like the flying thing with Charo that I...
Oh, my gosh.
And I could hear her screams. You know, think about your father.
Can you imagine you grow up to become the first lady? People put dick bulges on you everywhere you go. You're the president's wife. For Christ's sake.
Welcome to your mom's house.
This episode is brought to you by Satva. Go to satva.com/theshit and get $200 off your next order. Happy Thanksgiving!
Hi, Mike.
This is the week you gotta deal with your dumb fucking family.
It's the worst.
And same goes for us.
Yeah, and can I tell you what will be most grateful for?
What?
Is taking a shit, because I'm on these antibiotics right now.
Here we go.
And I gotta tell you, it is a drag.
Yeah.
And can I tell you what I've done so far? Just hold on. Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, man.
I've done the fucking Metamucil cookies. I drank Miralax last night. I ate cream of wheat, which usually makes me shit within an hour of eating it.
None of that happened?
No Magic Brown. And then I fucking exercise. I drank 2 coffees, espresso shots, no shitting.
Jesus.
It's the Z-Pack, bro.
Sounds like you need to get in the cold plunge.
Will that make me shit?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that's the secret.
But that would make me clench up.
And then when you get out...
You release it?
Release, yeah. Everybody who cold plunges shits wells.
And do you ejaculate after too?
Sometimes makes your balls constrict and then they expand. Yeah.
Are you still cold plunging every day?
No, I haven't done it in a few days, but I'll do it today. My body hurts.
And it helps with the pain?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. It sounds terrible. I gotta be honest. Full disclosure.
No, it is terrible. I don't want to act like it's fun. It's not fun. It's horrible every time.
Every time.
But also... You know, you feel good afterwards.
Do you feel a sense of accomplishment? I
guess you just feel an intense relief.
You're like, I'm not dead.
Yeah.
That's the relief. Is like, oh, I thought I was gonna die.
No, you really go.
Dead.
You're forcing your body into fight or flight mode.
So, do you know why I don't like this? Then my whole life I've been in fight or flight mode. Like
so
literally,
it should be easy for you.
20 years of therapy to get out of fight or flight.
You'll be fine.
Do you know that? Yeah, I'm not comfortable when I'm just in a calm state of being.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like jacked up on coffee or drunk, you know? Like just being calm is very weird.
Calm is weird.
You're like that. You're like being calm, though. You're not jacked up on adrenaline or dissociated. No.
No. I seek the adrenaline.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's where we differ. Mm-hmm. You're like, I want to fuck my shit up. And I'm like, life is scary already. Enough.
Like the flying thing with Charo that I...
Oh my gosh. Yeah. But what gives you the joy? Is it just knowing that you're torturing the mother that you really don't like?
I really do. I never really thought about it on a psychological level until recently. Why I get such joy out of...
Torturing her?
Yeah.
I know. I should.
But I never thought of those reasons. I just thought, oh, this is something that makes me laugh.
Oh, yeah. No, you hate her guts.
I mean, on a certain level, I really feel like what it is you feel like you're getting back at someone, right? Yeah.
The video you showed me.
Yeah.
You're literally torturing a 78-year-old bag of bones.
79. On her birthday.
On her birthday, in the back of a helicopter, her body is like, ah! Like lurching up. Her bones can't even handle what's happening to her. And you're look at you, ear to ear now.
I've never watched it without laughing. I mean, I was laughing so hard in that flight that I was wiping tears away, and I could hear her screams. I could scare.
That's what you like the best.
I could hear her pleading. She talked about my dad. She talked about God. Like I could hear her screaming. Think about your father.
Yeah.
And she was just screaming to Jesus and like, please. And like, the screams just kept growing.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You make me almost want to have a relationship with my dad, because now I can do stuff like this to him to fuck with him.
Oh, yeah. It's really fun.
Dad, go on a helicopter ride with Tom.
Yeah.
And will you do this to my dad?
Sure. Well,
maybe it's time to reconnect.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the hardest I've laughed in so long. And then I got her in the cold plunge, which I knew she would hate. And you saw how hard that made me laugh.
She hated it. But you know why she does it, though? It's because she just wants your attention. Even if it's for like 5 awful minutes.
Yeah.
She just wants you to pay attention to her. That's why she does all this.
You think so?
No, I know so. That's what she said to me. After the cold plunge, after she was shivering and she couldn't move her feet because they had cramped, and I was trying to help her mom by putting towels on her to warm her up. And I go, well, why did you do this? You knew this would be bad. And she goes, it's the only way I can get Tommy to pay attention to me for a few minutes. Yeah.
I never heard that. See, I never heard that.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, she just wants your approval.
Yeah. Well, she gets it when she suffers.
It makes you like her more.
It does. It does.
It's like she repents. It's like a penance.
It is. It's like, I dealt with all your shit for a lot. So here you go. Here's a few minutes of suffering.
Yeah, this is what it felt like to grow up with you.
Yeah, this is for all your gaslighting bullshit.
She's a real gaslighter.
She still is. She still is.
She can torture you. I
actually, can I tell you something? This show has helped me in that regard. In showcasing her, because I feel some validation from the audience.
Yeah.
Like when people will be like, oh, I see it. Like some people don't see it. They just see, because we all have our own lenses.
Yeah.
So some people watch it and they're like, they only see like how funny she is.
Oh yeah, but that's.
And I go, she is. She's super funny. She's great in that regard.
For 5 seconds, yeah.
No, she really is. So they get the entertaining part. But then when someone's like, oh, I see what's making you crazy,
darkness,
then you kind of feel validated by it.
And the craziest moms and the craziest parents are the ones that all your friends are like, what are you talking about? They're the best.
I always think I don't want to say his name, but my friend from high school.
Yes, I know exactly which dad you're talking about.
Whose dad is like that. And he's always like,
yeah, big personality, life of the party, but then they torture you behind closed doors. It's torture at home with that
Now,
guy.
a fun thing is that like Charo does have a really fun side to all this.
She does, yes.
Which is like even with the chopper, when she got out, she's like, we are going to the mall.
Yeah.
And you are going to pay for this. Yeah. I want the iWatch.
Yeah.
Like she's still, it's not like a hatred. It's just like, you have to fuck with someone back. You go, you fucked with me, I'm going to fuck with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then my next thing I want to get her into is, because she really hates it, is a race car.
Okay. Can you get her into one?
That's the hard part.
So it's frail.
And once she's in, she's fucked. But like if I can get her into one and be like, no, it'll just be like casual ride, and then I'll take her like 200 miles an hour down.
Jesus Christ!
And have her like, like that's what I want to do.
Well, you better hurry. She's not getting any younger.
That's for sure.
Maybe we could do it when we're in Florida for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, maybe.
Is there a track you could do?
Yeah, I'm sure there's something around there. I have to look into it.
Well, it's good that she's game to do all this. And the irony is, it's like that's all the activity she does.
That's
she
it.
She doesn't do much else.
No, that's it.
She eats candy and then just sits around all day.
Yeah.
But at least you're getting her to do stuff.
Yeah.
That's
It's
cool.
the only time her heart rate goes up.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. It's good, though.
just moments where she thinks it's the end of her life.
Yeah. Yeah. God, it's so twisted.
All right. Let's start the show.
When she finally goes, are you going to turn this on me?
What do you mean?
Like, who will you torture when she's gone?
We'll see if you're lucky. Here we go. Opening clip.
This week, yeah, but Jason, wet weather might be the story this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend really is going to feel not even like mid-October. It's going to feel like late October. Dare I say even the N-word.
What?
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand! Welcome.
What?
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura.
Mom Segura.
And
Christine.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, 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 meow. Go, go, open and close. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, mommy, and do your dance. Do your stuff, make that air dick check off into your mouth.
Dare I say even the N-word.
What season is in the N-word?
November.
Oh, that was his
like,
N-word.
Mid-October, late October, dare I even say the N-word, which I've never heard somebody refer to November. That's the N-word.
That's from now on. That's what we're going to
That's what we're going to call it from now on.
The N-word.
November.
The N-word month.
Thanksgiving always falls in the month of the N-word.
I smell another T-shirt in the making.
Yeah.
Celebrating the N-word.
That one's not gonna fly.
But it's November.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like people like pumpkin spice
I'm listening
lattes.
to the pitch. Go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Pretend I'm the board of Starbucks. Tell us your idea for our new ad. What is it?
It's like making it positive spin on the N-word, you know? November. Yeah, it's like you used to be
Drink a pumpkin spice latte. This N-word.
That's right. 2 pumps for the N-word.
We're sold. That's a good idea.
I didn't really think it through about the pitch.
Yeah.
But that's cool. The N-word, he said.
The N-word.
It's funny because he didn't know there was another one.
Yeah. Something tells me he knows that there's more than I would love to see the moment right after this clip ended.
He's like,
where his colleague to his left goes, what was that?
The D word, the N word, the F word, February. You do a whole calendar.
Don't forget that coming up very soon.
Oh my gosh.
The pre-sale will begin for 69 minutes. The YMH Studios news magazine show that tackles all the important stuff going on in the world. We have been working very hard on this. We have an incredible cast of people involved in it. Stavros is in it. Mateo Lane is in it. Joe List, Ryan Sickler, Brian Simpson, Danny Brown, ourselves. There's incredible pieces. Charo is in it. It's going to be, I'm the most excited about
Brian
this.
Sickler, too.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I wasn't listening. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's the N-word. I'm too excited about it.
Yeah, the N-word is very exciting.
The N-word.
But it's something we've worked really hard on, and it's going to debut December 15th here at YMH Studios. And we couldn't be more excited. And the trailer will be out soon. Can't wait to show you guys. So just know that we are working hard on it, and we're looking forward to showing you that.
I'm pumped, bro. It's so funny. It's such a good thing.
Yeah, it's great.
So good.
It's really great.
We spent so much money on this one, too.
A lot of production.
It's $1 million production.
Took a nice trip to Chudor Titties.
Yeah.
In the hopes of reconnecting with one Robert Paul Champagne. Well, we'll see how that goes.
See how that goes.
'Tis the season to skip the in-store rush. When the holidays knock, answer with DoorDash. Get holiday groceries and gifts delivered fast and enjoy everything you need for hosting and toasting. Make DoorDash your go-to for getting holiday gifts and ingredients right when you need them. You can skip the trip to the store with fast delivery so you can stock up on holiday groceries and home goods. Don't sweat the shipping rush. With last-minute delivery, you never have to show up empty-handed. As a Dash Pass member, you can enjoy exclusive offers and perks all season long on stocking stuffers, decor, groceries, meals, and more. You'll also get a $0 delivery fee and reduced service fees on eligible orders too. Order now and get the holiday help you need from DoorDash. Use code MOMHOLIDAY to get 50% off, up to $10 in value when you spend $15 or more at convenience, grocery, or select retail stores on DoorDash. Terms apply. This video is sponsored by DraftKings. The weather might be cooling down, but the action on the field stays hot. And today I've partnered up with DraftKings, an official partner of the NFL, to get you close to all the action. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and sign up using my promo code MOM. The crown is yours. If you've already signed up for DraftKings, you can get a no-sweat bet. Also, get a bonus bet back if your same-game parlay or same-game play extra bet doesn't hit. Are you a fan of multiple teams and want to bet on them all? You can combine bets together for a shot at an even bigger payout. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, not to worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy Sports. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers who use promo code MOM and bet $5 will get $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code MOM only at DraftKings Sportsbook. I just watched the Beckham documentary.
I think the word is we. We watched it together.
No,
remember?
You didn't watch the documentary.
I fell in and out of sleep and I watched it.
You didn't even watch the last 2 episodes of it.
I caught the gist.
That's
Hot
no
guy.
gist.
Hold on. Hot guy playing football.
Yeah.
And he goes to Spain and he kicks the ball around in Spain, in London, and they yelled at him because he fucked up once. He got a flag. Victoria's very pretty.
Okay, so it's It's really well done. I think it really gives you great insight. And also, I think, for me, it's like, I remember, obviously, he was a global, still is, superstar. But the details of things, that's the thing, is like, I never really was plugged in enough to realize what his hardships were as a player. Like, how fucking hated he was for that World Cup incident, where he got the red card.
The red flag.
The red, yeah. And like how they just completely turned on him as a nation. And
it's wild.
It's wild.
To have the entire nation turned against you.
Yeah, and there's people that were thinking like, oh, this is the last couple of days, and it didn't end.
No, years it went on.
Yeah, it went
and
on
and back in those days, to be walking down the street and the paparazzi are just mobbing you, and you have zero privacy, and it's a huge story. People were hanging him in effigy and stuff on the streets. See, I saw some of it before I fell asleep.
Yeah.
You know what I really liked about it is that you get to know Posh Spice, because I really didn't get to know her, and then I got to see a little bit. And you know what I like about her?
What's that?
Is how much she likes David.
She loves him.
She really loves David Beckham.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't like football, but I like to watch David play. And that's how I think about you too. Like, I don't like comedy, but I like watching you do. I'm just kidding. I like comedy. But I like watching you do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like cold plunging, but I enjoy watching you cold plunge.
Okay.
I like watching you do your silly, piloting and everything.
Yeah.
And it's cute.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
I feel the same way about you, man.
You feel like we're Posh and Becks?
Well, we're definitely not as attractive or thin.
I would challenge that. The whole documentary, because he's 47 now, and I mean, he's like in with Manchester United at their youth program since he's 15, and I guess he's probably a pro at like, I don't know, 18 or something. Like that's when he's like on the pitch playing for them. But they reconnect in the doc with players that he played with at Manchester United, at Real Madrid, on the national English team, AC Milan, every single player. And these are players from England, Brazil, Portugal, Spain. They're all like talking about when they first met him. They all go, so, he comes in and we see this beautiful man, most beautiful man. They're like,
yeah.
I've never seen anyone so pretty and so handsome. Like, they just can't stop talking about it. And then you see the footage from them and you're like, Jesus Christ. Like, this dude is
stunning.
Yeah. He's really designed. It doesn't even seem like a real person,
I know. And I remember in the 90s.
His haircuts would be news.
Seeing him.
Yeah. That's him now.
With Posh. And I remember even thinking back then, like, yeah, that guy's playing fucking soccer or whatever, dude.
Yeah.
This guy's too hot to be doing that. Someone kick that pretty face. Fuck up his face.
Pretty face.
Hey, but they're both so cute, dude. They're so cute for each other. I love it.
He's also, I think when we see celebrities, you assume, you always see him really well put together, like his outfits and everything. And then in the doc, there's one part where they walk into his bedroom and there's a rack and then there's clothes on it. And the guy's like, what's this? He goes, these are my outfits for the week.
Yeah. Weird.
And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, I pick my outfits out for the entire week.
He picks them out, or his stylist?
He does.
Because here's the deal, man.
He's very, very organized and very meticulously
he's OCD.
clean. Yeah.
Because the thing is I go by what I wear is how I feel that day. So how do I know what I'm going to feel like on Thursday if it's Monday?
Yeah.
Do you feel that way too? Like every day I change. So how can I know?
Oh, right.
What I want to, how I feel on Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think he has some idea of what he's going to be doing. Oh, yeah, like that one you just passed by, that was a whole era of hair.
Oh my gosh. You know what's crazy is that he looks like a whole new hot guy. Mm-hmm. Like this looks like a different hot guy.
Yeah.
And then now he's just like an older, different hot guy.
Yeah.
Because he's had so much work done and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
there's a different hot guy there. Yeah.
Look at their faces. They're such weirdos together. I love how they have bad matching outfits in this early time with them. Like their wedding, they wore purple while everybody else wore black and white.
Yeah.
And then I saw it today on TikTok.
Their wedding outfit was ridiculous.
Posh was they're wearing purple. Yeah. And the kids, their baby's wearing a purple cowboy hat. It's so really stupid. Cute. You're like, how many drugs were you guys taking that you thought this was cool? And then they wore to the Versace party matching black leather onesies.
Yeah.
And she's like, I couldn't move my trousers. My trousers couldn't move.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, there it is. There it is. Like, look at, they're so funny.
Yeah, they had
fun together.
They had
though.
fun. It seems like they have a really
You
good
know
time.
what though? I wish you would do, would you do matching outfits with me at matchies?
For what?
You're so funny. Do you know that you never want to do matchies? You never want to do couples massage. You won't even do a Halloween costume where like we're a pair, a bonded,
I'm not retarded.
a bonded pair. What is that? Is it because it's unmasculine?
don't get into that mentally ill stuff.
But they like each other. It's just what people who love each other do.
All right.
Would you do? Can we do like a couple's Christmas outfit for the card, a Christmas card or something?
Sure.
You and I dress alike?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'll do it. What do you? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
What?
Now I got some stuff coming.
What stuff?
Cool stuff to wear.
For Christmas?
Yeah, yeah.
What is it?
It's this thing where Santa Claus looks like he got shot.
Huh? For the kids? No. Babe, no, you can't.
It's got all these like gunshot wounds and stuff.
What are you doing? No. No.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
All right.
So can I tell you, I was walking through an airport
Yeah.
and I saw a really broken looking flight attendant.
Oh, Jesus.
Sometimes you'll luck out and you'll see a flight attendant who's like on her off day, so she's standing in security line with you. That's how you know, and they're just jumping on a flight, right?
And she
they
looked
take the
broken?
jump seat. Well, here's how I know she looked broken.
Yeah.
She was
Her
wearing
makeup.
Oh, bro! First of all, it was like the pink breast cancer awareness month, like rare uniform that her airline gets to wear, and then like,
But wait, that doesn't give it away.
yeah, it does because it's a very attention getting.
But they're all wearing it.
Nope, they're not all wearing it. She was
Okay.
the anomaly. This
Okay.
is what I'm saying. Is
Okay.
that she wanted the attention, so she's wearing the pink dress, and then the makeup is just like she's going to Burning Man.
Yeah, the
like,
makeup's usually a giveaway for broken. That's how I knew how to who to target. You know,
so much-
I'm like, that's a lot. I'm gonna go
so
talk
much
to her.
glitter and stars and
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
shit around her eyes, and then she even had the bridge of her nose was like a spark, like a glitter
Mm-hmm.
run. And I was like, this chick's fucked up. I'm gonna talk to her, you know, because
Mm-hmm.
like game recognized game. I know how mentally ill she is because
Yeah.
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 So I'm walking. It's a nice long walk, and I start to chit chat with her, and I go, "Can I ask you some questions? Because you're off duty." And she's like, "Yeah, sure." I go, "First of all, do pilots fuck anymore?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "Well, they used to fuck a lot more,
Mm-hmm.
but now the airline discourages it so much so that when you have an overnight, you know, they make the pilots stay in a separate hotel."
As the flight attendants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I get it. The whole world's changed, you know.
It sucks.
But it used to be.
If you want to move in, you
Yeah.
can move in, but you gotta fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why be a pilot if you're not going to fuck hot flight attendants? Now, here's the other problem.
Yeah.
Flight attendants, not hot anymore.
That's the real bummer.
That's, I think, why.
That's making society sad.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And I asked her, I was like,
First you had to say, well, you're hot, but how come the rest of them aren't?
yeah,
huh?
I did, of course. I was
Yeah.
like, you look amazing. At first I tell her how
Yeah.
great she looks,
Yeah.
and I wish I could dress like her, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, but so do they even weigh flight attendants anymore? She goes, no, they're afraid of hurting somebody's feelings now. And I go, yeah, all this fucking weird shit. She's
There's
like,
a
yeah, they're so afraid
Bunch of fucking, I mean, most flight attendants look like warehouse workers now. Like
Terrible.
they just fucking move boxes all day. They're just, yeah.
It's a mess. It's a hot, the airline, we've
You have to
seen
go
it.
international. International,
Oh,
it's a
that's
whole
normal.
other game, especially if it's subsidized by a government.
It's normal.
Yeah, then you're just like, oh, these look like models.
But every other nation, only America are we celebrating fatness and
Right.
obesity and being out of shape.
And by the way,
this is the
those-
only country, this is the only place in the world.
I think the hot flight attendants that these international airlines have, I think it puts everybody at ease. Everyone's like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah, it's a good experience.
Yeah. You're like, well, because it's pleasant. Because like when Barbara comes down, she's like, you want a drink? You know, everyone's like, oh, that's good. But like when a pleasant,
Thin,
good
pretty,
looking person.
young.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel safer
Yeah,
in the world.
you do. You feel better about the whole thing.
Because then you're like, oh, this airline's healthy. Everyone's going to take care of me.
I feel like for a minute here in the States when they got bought out and everything changed. But Virgin was kind of doing
Crushed.
that. They were just like,
Virgin
no,
was the
hire
best.
hotties. Yeah.
Virgin was the best. And then they played cool music in their terminal.
Yeah.
The check-in process felt good. The food was great.
Of course, it must have
Branson.
not been profitable.
No. They didn't do enough routes. That was the problem with Virgin America. But man, that Branson knew what the fuck he was doing. Wait, hold on. I had another fucking thought for you. Yeah, they're not allowed to tell the fatties they're fat anymore.
Any other insight she gave you?
Yeah, just that the corporate culture is so terrified of backlash that they won't even say like, hey, you're, a flight attendant, you weigh 250.
Yeah, you're gross and it's upsetting.
Well, not just that, but even you and I have taken smaller flights and they tell you like, hey, how many bags are you bringing? Because there's an allotment for how much weight can be on this plane. Like, you mean to tell me that commercial flights don't have the same issue?
Yeah.
There's only so many, aren't they losing money if the stewardess is taking up the weight of 5 fucking luggage?
Yeah, I mean, I was on a flight where they made me check my bag because one of the flight attendants was so fat.
Is that right?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. They just were being cunts.
You got so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
No, I'm not judging you, Bex. I'm on your team, David.
Yeah.
I admire everything you do. I'm like Victoria. I love it when you get all fired up. I just eat the popcorn and I watch.
Well, I mean, I think I had I forgave her. That was the big lesson. That a lot of times afterwards, people were like, oh my gosh, this was so crazy. I was like, yeah, but I forgave her.
Yeah.
That's the thing is you have to get to forgiveness.
You're a forgiving man.
Yeah.
I agree. Mm-hmm. You're a sweetheart.
Oh, I should say this because I haven't even mentioned this. We've already announced that my new tour is on sale.
Oh.
My new tour is on sale.
Oh.
The Come Together Tour.
Oh, hey.
It begins in January.
It's a great name.
In Tokyo. And it goes, right now, we are announcing the first leg that's through June. If you haven't gotten tickets to it, it's at tomsegura.com. And I'm very excited. It's a totally different structure than the last tour. But if you don't see your city yet, believe me, we're going to hit your city. It's probably going to be in the second half of the year, and the tour will continue on through 2025. So don't you worry, we'll get to your city.
Okay. I too am touring in 2024. So far, I've only added Manfred Disco, Meat Rattle. I'm going back to the Neptune Theater, where I taped my very first comedy hour, Mother Inferior. I'll be doing the Neptune again. I'm so pumped. And then I'm doing...
Neptune is where I did Mostly Stories.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Ridgefield Playhouse, Ridgefield come Netticunt.
Okay.
And then I'll do the Gramercy Theater. Fuck, I forgot to put that in the announcement at the top. The Gramercy Theater. Again, where I filmed my second special, Mom Jeans.
Oh, yeah. And you're doing the Palace
Titties.
of Fine Arts and
Manfred Disco. I can't wait. So Jew Dark Titties, Manfred Disco, Meat Rattle, and Ridgefield come Netticunt.
All right.
Yeah, big time.
That's awesome. Yeah, we're both going to be on tour. Come try it out.
Try it out.
Check it out and try it out.
Try it out. May I share?
You want to share? Sure.
May I?
What do you want to share?
So the other night I went through my journals from when I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
Because this was anyway, I was 14 and I was just writing up a storm. And I found a photograph of myself at 13. Mm-hmm. And I brought it in because like there's no pictures of anybody taken in the late 80s. This is 1989. I know that little bitch Taylor Swift claims the year 1989. This is really what 1989 looked like, you fucks. Okay?
Okay.
It was cool as shit. Mm-hmm. I was wearing a dope ass blazer I stole from my mom's closet. I just learned to smoke cigarettes this year. I got a mouthful of braces. And no, I'm not stoned. Somebody just caught me mid-expression.
Yeah.
And
it's very pretty. You look very cute.
I had great hair.
You have great hair.
So much more than I do now. But anyway, I was looking at the themes and how I write when I was 13, 14. It's crazy that you're just the same motherfucker. Like, I'm the same person.
Yep.
But I wasn't even sure, like, you have thoughts at that age where you're like, yeah, man, the fucking government sucks and this and that. And you're not even sure if you know what you're saying. And then you're 47. You're like, no, she was right.
Yeah.
This girl was spot on. Like, life sucks.
Yeah.
School is hell. Everything sucks. You got it. You got it right, girl.
Yeah.
There she is.
There she is.
Right? Because weren't you saying that when you were writing your book that you looked back at a project you had done?
I found this binder. I should bring it in. And I found my writing from 8th grade. And you had to write, and how's this first semester going of school? And I was like, oh, wow, what a fascinating semester it has been. Right. Gosh, I learned so much. I don't know what I would do without school. It's like really
sarcastic.
And then I'd write the teacher. I was like, especially you. You're such a gift to all of us. Like, it's such a smart ass thing to write. And you write it, and you're like, oh yeah, it's the same kid, same kid.
shit, different toilet. You want to know what's even crazier? So I have this journal, and it's like a poem I had written, and then next to it was a picture of John Belushi. Isn't that crazy? As a samurai deli, I was 13 years old, and I cut a picture out. And do you know who reminds me of John Belushi?
Who?
This guy right here.
Right here.
Yeah. And I was like, whoa, talk about foreshadowing. Like, even at 13, I was attracted to like the comedy guy.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, but there was funny like drawings and stuff, and I was really sarcastic and shitty too.
Yeah.
Really interesting, right?
Totally.
I don't know. Anyway, you think you're a totally different person at that age, but you're not.
Juan Luis brought photos. I got to show you that he found of a trip we took when I was 14.
Who?
Juan Luis.
Oh, he's your cousin. Yeah. I want to see it.
I'll show you the pictures.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Me and Bree and him.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's pretty cool. All right. Why don't we take a quick break and we'll be back in a moment.
Oh.
Merry Ballsmas from our friends over at Manscaped. The holidays are approaching, but what if I told you that the celebrations are starting early this year? It turns out the perfect gift does exist. And who else to bring it down your chimney than the leaders in below-the-waist grooming? Keep calm and let your balls jingle this season with Manscaped's brand new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra. Featuring the new Lawnmower 5.0, watch all your wishes and mistletoe kisses come true. You unwrapped the gift of smoothness this season with Manscaped. I checked, and I am not allowed to show you how well I have trimmed my below-the-waist equipment, but I'll guarantee you it's really nice and soft. Manscaped's Performance Package 5.0 Ultra is the ultimate bundle for the man who deserves it all. Included in this special sack is the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, the Weed Whacker 2.0 ear and nose trimmer, Manscaped's liquid formulations, and 2 free gifts. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code MOM at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code MOM. Manscaped, get your jingle balls ready for the holidays. And we are back, and always so excited to welcome back to the program the great Ryan Sickler, everybody.
Our brother.
You like a son to me, man.
Just
I'm
like a parent.
so pumped you're here. I've been pumped for 2 weeks knowing that you're going to be here because it's
That's
like
nice to hear you
family,
say.
bro.
Yeah, for
and this
real.
is my favorite month. It's the N-word month. Did you know that?
Oh, November?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like... We also record ahead on these, everybody. It's October right now. So just give me some slack on that. I did quick math.
Yeah.
The N-word.
November.
He's talking about November.
I
yeah,
got it.
yeah,
Sure.
Dare I say even the N-word.
There, you
November.
almost said it. Almost sounded like you said it.
November, buddy.
No, it's great to see you. I was just in LA. I did the Honeydew with you.
Did.
We talked about our dads not living anymore.
Yeah.
It was a great episode.
It was a great episode.
Yeah, it was
I
super
appreciate
fun.
you doing that
Yeah.
and really sitting down and talking about it because I didn't know all that either.
Yeah, no. I
Like
mean,
your dad's heart stopping for, what was it, 10, 20 minutes?
yeah.
That's insane.
yeah.
20
And I didn't
minutes.
find out about that, by the way. Like, I didn't find out about it until I wasn't there when that happened. It was like I was getting on a flight and they called me and told me.
They didn't wait till you got there. They told you ahead of time.
Yeah.
Was he like gone during? Was that during the window when he was gone, and you're landing, not knowing whether he's coming?
No,
back?
I just like got a call and they told me that had happened. So then I
Did you
switched-
even know you could live if
No.
you've been gone 20 minutes?
No, and then I met somebody, ironically, this weekend, who he had a heart attack in Lake Austin like 10 years ago, and he happened to be on the boat with 2 of his friends who were firefighters. So they pulled him out of the water and they started doing CPR. And when the medics came, the ambulance was like, well, we got like whatever, the pads.
Yeah.
They said that they couldn't do it for whatever reason in this moment. And so the firefighters just kept doing, his friends were doing the CPR, not the medics that came. and they were breaking his ribs and they did it for 30 minutes.
Nah.
Wow.
And brought him back?
Brought him back.
That's
Wow.
nuts
Yeah.
on manual pumping.
Yeah.
And I guess your brain doesn't die because you're getting oxygen.
And that's the thing. Most
That's
people,
what I'd worry about. Like if you're gonna bring me back after 30 minutes on a vegetable, I'm gonna haunt your ass.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean? I'm coming after you.
He's doing well now. He's doing well, and his friend that was telling, we were all there. He was telling me a story. He's like, the crazy thing is that you're kind of normal. He's like, you should be normal after 30 minutes. Yeah.
Ooh.
I've been on tour. Get your tickets at ryansickler.com. And after everything that happened to me in the hospital, I started asking people, is there anyone in the audience here that's ever been given that, like, hey, it's touch and go, you might die here? And the first city, some guy's like, I actually fucking died. And I was like, you died? And officially declared dead and came back? He's like,
What?
yep. And I have asked every city I've been in, every single fucking city, multiple
Has
people,
somebody,
every single time.
The one, have you ever had
I got
somebody,
them on my Instagram
because you have the craziest stories on Patreon. Have you ever had somebody? Because I've seen more than a couple stories about people who wake up in morgues.
Oh my
Have you had one
gosh.
of those?
No,
Those
Listen,
are wild to me.
If you're a Patreon fan of mine, write in if you've ever woke up.
Isn't it? Have you heard those stories?
I've heard the stories, but I haven't had a
people are
guess. Like where
they sit
they
up in the morgue and they're like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, or they were breathing so low they couldn't tell. And
Or they
all
get
that
buried
shit.
alive. That's
That's the one. That's the one right there.
That's it. Fucking
the-
kill
that's
me.
the-
There's that
That
old
takes
school
the cake.
Twilight Zone episode.
Yes.
Where the guy pays the gravekeeper to dig
Yes.
him up, and then he lights the match in the coffin. He looks over, and the grave
Yes.
digger's in there, and he's like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever talked about near-death experience? Like what do they see when they're dead? Do they see a light or anything?
No one, not one person I've talked to has seen anything. A lady named Betty in Tulsa said an angel came in the window, and the 8th floor of this hospital, and that's what she saw. But other than that, no, there's been nothing. It's just been darkness.
For people that also haven't seen Ryan's special, it's Lefty Son is on YouTube, and you can watch that.
Watch this bullshit.
Check it out.
How's that guy doing? We haven't talked about him in so long.
Watch this.
Well.
Yeah. The great Dennis Rodman.
He's drunk.
I just love it though. Everybody works so hard to do their shit that we just shit all over. It's the best.
Do you remember when he was obsessed with North Korea
Remember when?
and Kim Jong-un?
That's still his dog.
They're still broing
For
down?
sure.
Is
I
that where
love
he's
Dennis
been?
Rodman.
Where the fuck has
I
Dennis
love
Dennis
been?
Rodman
I
is
love
amazing.
Dennis Rodman.
So do I.
The
I
worm.
miss him. What's he up to? Can we Google and see?
What's he up to?
Yeah, what is he doing? We don't hear about him. He used
I
to.
don't know if there's
he
a
used to-
news update on him, but he's
There he
he's
is.
doing that.
I want him on the
Chilling.
honeydew.
Hell yeah. I would love to podcast with him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dennis,
He's had
do
so
it.
much to talk about.
Yeah.
Look at him.
He's
Yeah,
great.
he's fun.
Whoa, watch this.
Wow.
Look at the guy in that dress right there. You see him right there in that dress, Christina?
Yeah.
That guy, that man led the league in rebounds. That guy right there
Yeah.
led the NBA in rebounds at the same time that Michael Jordan led the NBA in scoring. So
Yeah.
what that actually means is there's very few opportunities for missed shots by his team, and he's still going out and pulling boards down off of missed shots from everybody else in the other team and leading the league when his
And-
guy is draining everything.
He was relentless. too.
Relentless.
Nobody wants
That's how fucking
Any part-
good that guy in that dress right there, that
that
party
amazing?
dress was.
But
Amazing. It's
But
amazing.
greatness is, you know what I always think about? The greatest album David Bowie ever recorded, by my estimation, is an album called Low, and he recorded it in East Berlin while fucking Brian Eno on heroin. They didn't leave a room.
right?
They fucked for like 3 months, had gay sex and heroin, and made the greatest album of all time. So
this-
there's something to this.
to what? To wearing a dress?
To where being weird and wilding out and all this shit creates something good. Yeah, Brian Eno, they're fucking, and I love that album. Low.
Yeah. I'd fuck those guys. Look at them right
I'd
there.
fuck
They look
both of them
great.
right now.
I'd fuck David Bowie.
Yeah.
No.
Beautiful.
About Brian Eno. I didn't know who he was till you just said they fucked.
Maybe in the 80s he was cuter, though.
David Bowie, bro.
Yeah. David Bowie's
I think about it all the time. They're just butt fucking and making good music and doing heroin. All
They
the time.
called that working. Yeah. They're going to work.
Dennis Rodman puts on a dress and lipstick and is like the greatest player. in
How's your
NBA.
back?
My back's almost better. I'd say by the end of the year, I'll be 100%. My lungs are finally clear. Took 8 months. All the clots are out of my lungs.
That's great.
Good.
And yeah, so I'm back here again, hanging out with you guys. You, like you said, you just were out there. You just did an episode of my new podcast.
The new one's going to launch.
I'm starting a new podcast. It's called The Way Back. You're old enough to remember the seat in the station wagon that faced out the back window.
course.
Yeah, that's where we'd sit with no seatbelts.
Right, no seatbelts.
And cars would come up to
secondhand
here.
smoke,
And you go,
flipping birds,
Yeah.
and 18-wheelers and
Yeah.
all that shit. And it's only going to be like a 30-minute podcast. I don't want to do another hour or something. I just want to talk about nostalgia, growing up, vacations, fireworks.
What did we hit?
All of
Remember,
it.
Oh, we had talked about the kids. And
Yeah, talked about being boys growing up and
Yeah.
stuff. And Tom's the first episode, but I'm banking a ton up. I really want you to come on.
Oh,
I know you
I'm
said you're not
dying
going
to
to be
do it.
out there in a while, but
I'll do it. I'll be out in April.
come out. I've got Gaffigan, Mark Norman,
Oh
Joe
my
List.
gosh.
We've got like 15 of them in the can already.
Can I tell you what that just sparked a memory of? Is my mom dated some guy, and he had maybe it was a Cadillac. Remember the bench seats in the front with just nothing, dude? I
Nothing.
would sit right in the middle of this plush bench seat.
And if they took a turn too hard, you'd slide over
yeah.
them. Yeah, you're not buckled up at all, dude.
Those car
No.
accidents must have been gnarly back then.
And it's just a lap
Yeah.
belt too. You're flying over, it's cutting you in half and shit. But the car could take the beat.
The car could,
That
yeah.
was the
Yeah.
thing. You couldn't, but the car could. Now the car can't. You
know,
tap a
like,
car, it's $2,500.
Oh,
damn.
20,
my
30 years
God.
before that, like when our parents were in high school, they would show them videos of like bodies ripped in half from like the 50s and 60s.
Red asphalt?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
because bodies would just, no more seatbelts. They just fly out of the car.
Flying out. Did you have driver's ed in high
Yes.
school?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
they finally got rid of that in our high. Well,
No, not in high school. No.
really?
No, we did
Oh,
not
yeah.
have driver's ed in
We
high
had
school.
it in the class.
No, we did
That
not.
was a class.
Yeah, we did.
And
I
we
got
all
into a
had
major.
simulators.
I got a major car accident the day after I got my driver's license.
How bad?
I mean, I didn't. Here's the rule: I didn't know because I didn't do any driver's license
Just a left turn
training.
or
Yeah,
something like that.
it was a left turn at a light. It was the green light, but not the green arrow. So I just didn't know when to go. So I was just like, I'll just go, and I went, and a car hit the right side rear passenger area,
Yeah.
like the tire, and split the rear axle.
Split it.
Split the rear axle.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Gnarly,
Yeah.
dude.
I don't even think about that. I forget that when you're out on the road, there could be someone out there that just got their license
Yeah.
and doesn't really know.
You
all
see
the
it now,
rules.
right? Though,
I
because you're
see a lot
driving,
of-
you see people. You're like, this is somebody doesn't know.
But that's why I
this
mock
is a fucking
them
woman.
when they
You think.
Yeah.
the student drivers, and you're supposed to point and laugh at them, and you mock them.
Yeah.
When you see them. You know,
Brake
it's
check them.
Yeah,
scare 'em.
bitch.
You know, my friend, you met him, Eric
Yeah.
Snyder.
Yeah.
So he got his license in January, and we got ours in March. So he was driving about a month and a half before everybody else was in our grade. So we would have simulators in the class, and they would have that. Like the lady would walk out in the street. Now, if you hit her, you didn't blow her up or anything. It just dinged you on your little thing.
Yeah.
Like that's a mark. That's a mark. So then you also had to go out with the driver's ed teacher, and we had like a Chevy Corsica. And it had the brakes, on the other side as well, so he could hit
Yes.
them. And he was a redneck from Kentucky, and he'd be like, "Guys," he'd always, if you were fucking off class, he'd be like, "Tom, don't be an asshole, son." He'd say that all the time. That was his thing. And then you'd have to get in the Chevy Corsica with him. I don't want to say his name because he ended up getting a DUI in the driver's ed car.
He did.
Oh, no.
But we would get in, and then he would get out at some point when he'd take us to park. He'd say, "I'm going to take you to this parking lot." He steps out, and then I sit up front with my brother. And my brother's got a parallel park, and he's watching, and I'm just over there pumping that fucking brake. And my brother's like, "Stop," because it's making him look bad. He knows what I'm doing. He's like, "Don't be an asshole, son. Don't be an asshole, son." Then we get out on the road, and Eric Snyder's already driving. He's got a big-ass Caprice Classic station wagon. And all he's doing is getting in front of us and brake checking us with the teacher in the car. And we're like, "Come on, man. Come on, Eric." We're beeping. And he's like, "Guys, no, this is what you want? You want assholes like this on the road? I'm going to let him do it, man. Let him be an asshole. We got to work around Eric." And I was like, "You got to be fucking kidding me." That was driver's ed.
Yeah, we had driver's ed at 15 years old. Mr. Sure, I don't know, he's probably long dead. Mr. Consolo, and he was also the PE teacher. And he was like, "Kids," this is how he talked to us too. He'd be like, "Sometimes you're on the road, You see these bikers? These wearing them shorts?
He said that.
100%. Ask Shauna. She was in the same class as me. Wearing biker shorts, you know, don't hit them. And if you do, let them die in the side of the road. I swear to God, I'll never. You know why?
Let him die.
Because in California, he goes, listen, you think you're helping somebody? If they are in the side of the road injured, you go over, you try to help them, they're going to sue your ass. Don't even let them, fuck it. Drive right past. Don't let them die. I swear to God.
Don't get sued.
Just don't get sued.
That's a wild life lesson for
You
the
think
day.
that, like how feral, even just thinking about the toys I grew up with, do you remember clacker balls? They were like 2 hard marbles like this big, and they were strings. Like string and then 2 balls. And the game was you went like this, clacker.
Yeah.
But the balls were hard as shit, and they would just hit your arm and bruise the fuck out of you. Bring up clackers, Josh Zolo. You got to see this. Anyway, I bought a pair to show our kids because I was telling them how dangerous stuff was, and I let them do it.
Yeah, these.
No, but these were
not the
soft.
plastic ones.
The old school 7. There you go. Go up and to the right. There you go.
Yeah.
That's it. You know how fucking dangerous those were? You can poke your eye out, beat yourself in the head, beat your arm out. I mean, it was terrible.
Well,
I got them
speaking
in
of
the house
danger
right now.
And your back. Have you considered a treatment like this?
Dude, I watch these. No, dude, that right there would paralyze me. Specifically in that spot would
That
paralyze.
noise is terrible.
You should never do that.
There's no way that's good for you.
No fucking way.
Who's
No.
doing that? Just Russians.
Oh, yeah.
No, you know what I watch a lot? My new porn is ring dingers.
Ring
that?
dingers?
Look up ring dingers. Houston, this chiropractor in Houston does ring dingers where he
I
wraps
thought you
the
meant ring
tap
dinger
around your
porn.
neck.
Oh,
No.
I've seen those.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's my new porn.
Gotcha.
Watching
where
people
they-
get
where
ring
they-
dingers.
yeah.
I want one so bad, but I feel like it'll probably tear.
Yeah,
everything.
those.
Yeah, this redneck right here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's like, there you go. Chops your legs so
Well,
you can feel there's
you see
they're
people-
still going, oh,
Yeah.
oh, look, yeah.
Afterwards, they're all
yeah,
like,
they're like,
oh.
oh, some of them cry like,
Yeah.
He's like, you're fine, don't be a bitch. And he chops your knees to show that the legs are still working. He's like, you get the fuck out of here. And just one after the other. They're doing
Oh, my
one guy,
God.
yeah. That's pulling your. So I've had the Y strap done, which is not as intense as this because if you see, you're also see where the waist is. He's got those pillars.
I can't
You're
watch.
locked in place. The Y strap, you slide with it when they pull you. This, your ass is locked in place, and people say they feel their spine yank all the way down to their damn feet.
This can't be good for you.
I don't know.
I want it so
Yeah.
bad.
I've seen a
think
whole
it's
bunch of
good?
these.
I want it. I just have this non-sexual fantasy of being, and I'm sure there's some fucking BDSM person out there, but just being suspended by my arms and my feet and stretched and twisted like a washcloth, just wrung out, just snapped and cracked and popped. I would
Remember
love that.
in the 80s, it was popular to hang upside down by your ankles
Yeah.
on that
Yeah,
thing?
that chair.
Can
Yeah.
you get that? Can you get adjusted? Is everything okay for you to do that?
I think I'm okay to get adjusted. I don't know if anyone would recommend the hammer or the towel, but I'd be down. I'd be
hammer.
down
Fuck
for
the
ring
hammer,
thing.
but
Yeah,
the
that
towel,
hammer's
yeah.
bullshit.
The hammer.
That's doing nothing.
Okay, I have been
doing
fantasizing. Like my porn has been fantasizing for this moment because we have been so obsessed. So obsessed.
You not think that African Americans played a significant role in building this country? No. Oh, okay. All right. Well, do you think white people are better than black people? Let's just get right to it. Do you think white people are better than black
in the
people?
sense that,
Wait, better in what sense?
I'm about to tell you, is that they create and black people destroy.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Oh my God. You
Wow.
have black employees. How do they sit here and listen to you peddle this garbage?
It's the truth.
So we've been playing this guy's wild, and then I think I just text you about it, or I don't know if we're on the
No,
phone.
my
We're-
producer Kirsten saw that she's like, look, Tom's found Jesse Lee Peterson and Tom and Christine, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta tell him.
and then you tell me, you go, I did his show, and I'm like, what?
That's crazy.
And when you
First of
say
all-
this,
go ahead.
well, when you say this, I was like, what are you talking about? You go, yeah, and it was, I think it was the night before a flight. So on the flight,
That's what you're
I watched the whole thing on the flight, and I laughed so hard because I'm watching you like somebody I know, and I'm seeing you being like you're just like, cool, it's good to be here, like you're just like being yourself and just, you know, having a conversation, doing like basically a podcast, and then he starts to drop his stuff, and I just see you're like, wait, what? And having you go like, is this a bit? Is this are people about to run out? It was so great.
My manager sent me that, first of all. I was like, hey, these people are interested in having you on. And all I did was look up real quickly. I'd seen some guests, and I was like, oh, Jordan Peterson. I just saw some people that were
like
reputable
notable guests
in the podcast world. And I was like, okay, I'll go do it.
So you didn't know anything?
Nothing, dude.
Well, we pulled highlights.
Well, hold on. You can play your highlights. But I get there. I'm in the bathroom. At the time, I don't know it's him. I see him in there taking a leak. I just think he's like this little... he's tiny. I just think he's like this old... And he wasn't dressed yet.
Yeah.
Like this old engineer or something, you know? And then I go sit in this chair, and I'm like, oh, there's video. Like, I didn't know anything. I came in a hoodie. Like, I mean, not a nice hoodie. And I'm sitting there, and first I'm a bit... I mean, I know I come across as professional, but I'm a bit standoffish because he sits down and he's just being a little bit, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then he starts saying the shit he's saying, and I think it's a prank. I 100% thought you or Josh Wolf set this up.
You did?
100%. 100%. And I'm looking around, and he's looking at me, and I'm looking at his producer, and his producer at one point goes, like, this shit's real, bro. And I was like, there's no.
And this is out of Los Angeles?
This is in LA off of Pico, bro. Yeah, off of Pico.
So, I thought maybe he's like deep south or something.
He's local to LA.
Also, just to give people some reference before I get into yours.
He's the best. I got to go on his show.
I played the clip you guys just saw. Here's another one that we played just to get people caught up before we show you.
And what made you become a liberal?
I got a little older, a little smarter.
Oh, you
grew out of it, yeah.
And you were tired of being a man?
I was tired of being an idiot, but...
So you woke up one day, you know what, I'm tired of being a man. I want to be a liberal.
I think there are plenty of men that are liberals.
Not real men.
You really think so?
Men who are liberals are betas.
That's the clip I fell in love with.
Yeah, that's
I was like, okay, you got me.
I got a lot of that coming at me.
Yeah.
Now, you date men too?
Exclusively women.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one.
He said...
Would it be a bad thing for our conversation if I dated men?
Well, it wouldn't be bad for our conversation. It would be interesting.
Okay.
Why don't you date men?
I'm not attracted to men.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with it, but I know you do.
You do not see anything wrong with it?
With being attracted to men?
Why not?
Why would it be wrong?
Because it's of the same sex, so it's abnormal.
But that's not an argument.
So everybody has their own, like, I don't know what, like, they're figuring out what's going on.
What the fuck is happening, dude?
And then July is White History Month.
White History Month?
Right.
Isn't every month White History Month?
I hear that all the time, but I don't know what that means.
I mean, it is. That's the way they built it.
How is it every month?
What is White History Month?
Well, we take a pause to recognize the men who founded and created the greatest country on this side of heaven. And because right now they're trying to erase that history and put on a fake history. And so I don't want the younger generation to forget real history. Otherwise, they're not going to appreciate America.
All right. Yeah, I did not know that was a thing.
So this is like, this is towards the beginning. So it's like, I feel like
really
you're like, okay, what's going on
He's
here?
blocked this out. This is so traumatic. Probably. You're like, God, I never want to visit.
When I left, I called my manager and go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Did you just send me on? What was that? I go, at first I'm confused. He goes, I didn't know either. He didn't look it up either. I go,
that's
dude,
hilarious.
I fucking spent about 10 minutes in the mud trying to figure out what's really going on. And then after I figure it out, then it just gets fucking fun.
Yeah.
Look at your...
How many kids you have?
I have 2 kids. My daughter's 7, and her brother's my stepson. He just turned 19.
And are they white?
My daughter is, and my stepson is mixed.
Oh, we need white babies.
Oh, my God.
We need white babies? We got one. We got one.
I mean, look at you.
That's such a crazy thing to say.
He's loving it.
Even your posture, when you're sitting like this, you're kind of like, what the fuck? Like, I know this posture.
There was a moment where I was like really ready to just be like, all right, I don't have time for this. I'm going to get up and leave.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, my time's fucking valuable.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this a clown? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
He said there needs to be more white babies.
Oh,
That's one of his big stances.
That's a big stance, but that's not all. He got into so much shit where I'm like, okay, dude.
That's like shit my family says in Hungary.
I think he asked me rapid fire questions at the end, real quick too. You got no time to think about.
So I want to ask you that. What do you think about the attack upon men today in America? Men are the most hated species on this side of heaven, and they're doing everything to erase them. What do you think about that?
You're like,
I mean, who's trying to erase men?
Yeah.
The people who hate men, liberals, and some Republican women and others.
Republican women, not men.
Yeah.
Only the Republican women.
What is the purpose of the attack of our men? Why is this attack happening to men?
Yeah, what is he talking about?
I really, honest to God, I don't know where we're going with this. I don't think men are under any different attack than women are.
You don't think so?
Well, look who's attacking the women.
Who?
The men.
In what way?
In what not way?
Yeah. Like what is he referring to? Like what is the far right? Is it the Barbie movie?
I'm still right now.
Yeah.
As confused as I was there,
Yeah.
I still am. I don't know what this is from. Well, Stella was 7, so a year and a half ago. Something like
Because
that.
I'm trying to put myself in. I'm putting myself in your shoes right now, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this guy's really talking
No,
about.
I
either.
love seeing the it hit you because you're being like a gracious guest to start, and you're
Yeah,
like, wait,
you're
what?
trying.
And you're-
I'm trying, yeah, but I've never heard any shit like this come out of a black
Give me an
man.
example.
Listen, for one thing, there's also a part in this when he's saying shit about black people where I don't want. I almost eventually I do, but I'm like, I want to be like, aren't you black? But I don't want to say, aren't you black? Because if he's like, I'm Creole or some other Cuban, or I'm like, then I'm as bad as he is.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm
You're
confused
holding
as
back,
fuck.
yeah.
Like, what is going on right now? Are you not? Like, what?
Dominating, pillaging, all of it from time till now. Men have been in control. There's nobody stopping men. Who's trying to tear men down?
The courts and
Listen, the men that are being torn down, most of them should be torn down.
You think?
Not every man's a good man. You think every man's a good man?
Of course not.
Right.
Yeah.
So which good men do you think have been unlawfully or wrongfully torn down? Give me an example.
Well, they're trying to tear down the Great White Hope.
Well, hold on, you're switching subjects here. What men have been, give me an example of a great man that has been torn down that you say so many of them. Give me one that you feel has been wrongfully torn down.
Well,
Guess
I
who
know
can't answer Ryan
men who
Sickler's
have been
question?
attacked, but real men, they can overcome that. But weak men, they are able to be destroyed. Like with Donald Trump, if you go there trying to destroy him.
Men? Who wants to be, I don't want a weak man around. Do you?
I prefer to be strong so they can lead the way.
Yeah, so he's like, but he wasn't really answering your question.
No.
which is
Of course
interesting.
not. That's
Yeah.
what people like him do. They
Yeah.
never answer your question.
Right, just throw it at you.
Do you believe that racism exists?
Of course.
Do you have any proof of that?
Yeah.
Well, give me an example of proof.
Proof that racism exists?
Right.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's where I'm from.
You can't even be serious. Slavery? How about we take decades, the 50s, the 60s? I'm talking to...
This is where,
You're like,
right
you're
here,
black, yeah.
right here.
Do you believe racism?
That's where I
exists?
stopped myself. Right there, if I'm talking to a black man, am I not? And I caught myself like, I better not fucking say that shit. Because he might be Cuban or
I ain't
something.
black,
Like, I ain't black, motherfucker.
That's true. You don't know. It could be like Indian or something.
Anything. Yes.
I'm talking to.
I had to stop myself, man. That's the moment where I was like, Ryan, shut the fuck up, man. This might be real.
How about we take decades, the 50s, the 60s? I'm talking to... Do you believe racism exists? No. You don't?
What?
You don't believe racism exists?
I know racism doesn't
knows
exist.
Wow. What about apartheid? Remember that?
He
How
would probably
about
be
let's
like,
go
that's,
to Ferguson?
Yeah.
How about
Jesus
Freddie
Christ.
Gray? How about? I
Right,
mean,
it's
my
like-
God, it's still happening today.
I wonder. That's so fun. I wonder what he would say about apartheid.
That was literally system like.
Yeah, but
like,
he'd probably
you
be
get
like,
in this
oh,
line,
you-
you get in
but
this line, you get in that
that was
line.
good 'cause
Blacks,
he-
white, colored.
I don't know if
crazy.
I believe he says that. Like, I think he thought slavery was a good thing because it gave people work and regular. Like, he's of that mind. It's
Work?
Yeah,
It's wild.
It's wild.
And I grew up on a plantation in
Yeah,
Alabama.
he says that a lot.
You're blowing my fucking mind. No, I'm allowed to cuss on this. Look, you're blowing my fucking mind right now.
And I grew up during the Jim Crow era, too.
How?
Yeah, how old is he? Is he
That's
100?
different bathrooms, different water fountains, all that shit.
He addresses it here.
One other thing, I went to a movie theater when I was a teenager in Alabama once. And the blacks had to sit in the balcony, and the white folks sat downstairs because we weren't allowed to sit together.
Oh, yeah.
But it was fun up there because we had a better view.
That's not racism?
That's so crazy. It's crazy.
He's just, he's
Dude, it gets
internalized
way wilder
the
after
hatred.
that.
Nobody liked the blacks anymore. They've been whining for 60 years now.
Whining.
Who said nobody likes the blacks anymore? What are you talking about? Who did not tell me what the hell this show was? This is a comedy podcast.
Aren't you having fun?
I'm having a great time.
Oh, shit. Dude, how did Jordan Peterson do this nonsense?
I don't know. He's
I
actually
think
had some
people. He's had very popular, reputable people.
Probably
come on, but
when they reached out, they're like, he's a pastor, and I didn't
get any of that.
Yeah, and then
they
people
probably
are
are like,
okay.
I want to come on and challenge his ideas and his thoughts.
He's like on another planet, though. He's not even like in the stratosphere.
That's what I'm saying. Like every time, I'm like,
it's wild.
His producer finally had to give me like, this is. I think we might be 20 in. And he's like, this is for real. And I'm like, okay.
What's the producer like?
He's just like this younger white kid that's like a podcast nerd and loves podcasts and wants people to go. There's no doubt you could easily go do that show if you want to. Next time you're in LA, bro, I can tell you where it is.
It's kind of hard to resist. If
I
they
know.
want, like,
What if you just yes-anded him?
That's
You're
what I
like,
would do.
Absolutely, dude.
Yes.
For nothing but trouble. You got
He
it.
wouldn't know
Like,
what to say. I wonder if he wouldn't have anything to say if you just agreed. He'd be like, okay, next question.
Yeah, like let's talk about talk about
there'd
it.
be no let's talk
which
about
women
it.
are taking down
Right,
the men?
yeah.
I want to
they're
hear
the
about
worst.
women suck.
I mean,
We had a black president.
yeah.
oh no, what a mess, huh?
How are you going to say what a mess after the guy we just had for 4 years that felt like 14 years?
Joe Biden?
No, hell, he's an asshole too. I'm talking about Trump.
Great White Hope?
Mm-mm. No.
No, bro.
So you agree then that the fallen Messiah wasn't good for the country?
The what?
Who?
The fallen Messiah.
Who's that?
The fallen Messiah and Big Mama Michelle.
You talking about Obama and his wife?
Yeah.
Big Mama.
Yeah. Big Mama Michelle, he
insane.
called her.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's nutty.
It's
But
nuts.
there are people who really think she has a dick. That's a whole thing in the right.
Yeah, there's a whole Photoshop thing I see online all the
Same.
time about a dick
Yeah,
bulge
you're
in
like,
there.
Yeah,
So
so
weird.
fucked up.
Imagine you
Yeah.
grow up to become the first lady. People put dick bulges on you everywhere you go. You're the president's wife, for Christ's sake. The female representation of our country. And people Photoshop dicks on you. It's so hilarious. And like
crazy.
just like little nice ones under your clothes, not
Yeah.
a big old dick hanger.
Yeah.
It's like a little soft bounce
Oh,
when she
God,
walks.
that's so
It's
funny.
weird.
Fuck.
Dude,
dude.
he's out of his fucking
You
mind.
guarantee me that the Asians probably making more than the black.
That's my guess.
Do you know why that is, if it's true?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of suppression and power and racism.
No.
Why?
Because the blacks are lazy and they're just sitting back
I can't even
murmuring.
believe it. I can't even believe it. I can't. there, this might be where the kid's like, nah, he's for real. It's for real.
That's so fucking crazy. But see, he laughs. That's the only thing.
He does.
He laughs. He
Yeah.
kind of knows what he's saying is
He
like.
definitely knows he's trying to fire people up.
But what's blowing my mind is that he grew up with segregation.
He grew up on a plantation, he
know,
said. It's
and-
insane to say
And he's
that
like, it was awesome.
slavery didn't exist.
You know, there are some people that I grew up around in Hungary that claim that communism was better and they hate capitalist society. And they're like, no, I wish we could go back to when the Russians controlled everything because all I had
It's
was
like
a
such regulation. And
I had a factory job I would go to every day. I would get off at a certain hour. I could
Safe.
drink all day long.
It was
and
safer.
Just be drunk. Society was safer. And, I didn't have meat all year or bananas to eat or toilet paper or television, but at least we could walk out in the streets at night. And you're like, dude.
Yeah.
And there are certain people on this planet to be like, that's the way I need to live.
To live,
because
yeah.
they need
Yeah.
to be force fed and regulated.
Taken
They
care
don't want
of.
the freedom. The freedom's too much.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't even know what to do with it.
The
They don't
choices
know
are
how
too
to-
many.
to
Yeah.
build structure for themselves and routine and things like that. So they need that kind of shit.
It's kind of sad. Like now watching him talk to a friend of mine, and now you really see the humanity of this person, and you're like, oh, this poor man.
He's crazy.
He's in his own prison.
He's
up here.
kind of like, if you remember, do you remember Morton Downey Jr.
Yes.
back in the day?
Yeah.
Remember he came on and he was loud and just...
Was he the smoker? The
Yeah,
big smoker.
And he would take the opposite opinion just to fire people up. I feel like he's a much calmer version of that guy.
There he is.
There he is, all the teeth.
Yeah, look at the teeth.
Look at the
He had
teeth.
veneers before veneers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look
That's
at
a
those
lot of
I think
teeth. That
Steve
third
Harvey
picture
took
there.
his old veneers. He's like, I'm getting that fucking...
Look at those.
Yeah, his chompers. Well, that was his logo, was his smile.
And the
'Cause he had
cigarette,
so
too.
many
maybe,
God
I think,
damn,
right? Those
man.
Big
Yeah.
teeth. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a big TV guy. Him and oh no, Wally George was local LA TV. That
This
wasn't
guy,
Nash.
Jordan
Morton
Peterson,
Downey
bro.
Jr. Yeah, he
Morton
did the
Downey.
show with a cigarette.
Yeah, he'd smoke while he did it. Yeah.
I miss that.
There he
I
is.
miss seeing people smoke on television and drink. Remember Johnny Carson used to drink and smoke? It was the best.
I used to, when I would write and produce, I would do these old game show network shows, and all those hosts back then would smoke. They had Winston was the sponsor on the fucking thing.
Really?
And I was like, God damn, look at this shit. Yeah. Well, remember NASCAR used to have Skull.
Yeah.
Used to
Oh,
have
yeah.
tobacco. Like, there's no tobacco anymore. There's no Winston Cup anymore. There used
Oh,
to be
right.
a Winston Cup.
Yeah, that's right.
But that company still exists. I'm sure they're still
They're
highly
still out
profitable.
there pumping cancer into
Yeah.
people's lungs.
What's
Oh,
the
yeah.
problem?
Yeah. Come on.
Let 'em
you ain't on a race
advertise.
car? Come
Hey,
on, man.
come
I just
on.
want to get on the hood of that 88 car, bro.
Well, Budweiser is poison
Let's
too.
switch
They
it
let
up to
them do it.
something fun.
On today's episode of Bathing with a Big Back, I'm about to show y'all some of the essential items needed when it comes to cleaning a bigger body. The first and most important item every big girl should have in their shower is a detachable shower
Fuck
head.
yeah.
Preferably one that's high powered, because you won't need it. The biggest mistake that any big girl can make is thinking that our shower routines is gonna look like everybody else's. Make sure your detachable shower head got a long cord. Why? Because we got a lot of body to reach around. Now we got a lot of heavy lifting to do. Don't be afraid to pick that stomach up and get up under it.
She's right,
Get all
though.
up under there. Get in between them rows. Hello.
I like that bikini.
Her
bottom.
face is gorgeous, by the way.
Yeah.
She's very pretty.
Shower head in one hand, take your other one, spread that ass. Next, you're gonna need your exfoliating gloves. If you don't own a pair of these, get them now. These won't help break up all that.
It's better than a
dead skin.
washcloth.
It certainly
Easier than a
is.
regular ass
Those are
washcloth.
great.
Yeah.
If you somebody who be dropping a rag, this is the time where you utilize how free your fingers are. Lather them motherfuckers up real good and get in there. For any people who believe that this video is not necessary, you a hater. And you really mad at the fact that that perm took out all your edges and now they refuse to grow back. Mind your business.
You know, it is actually because I always wondered about this. Like I asked one time a real big dude about wiping.
Yeah.
You know, how he does it, and he said he uses a stick.
A stick?
Yeah, he puts the paper on the end of a stick.
No.
Yeah.
How? How does that even
How
clean?
does it stay on?
How does that just smear it all around?
And
back?
then they get into a
You gotta do a
shower.
bidet, homie.
Yeah.
You gotta wash that.
But
Yeah.
they ain't covering that.
No.
It ain't cleaning that ass.
No.
She's got to get into her meow. How's
Yeah.
she going to reach inside of her
Well, let's
meow?
see.
It's
There's just
not
a-
inside
I
of
can't stress
it.
how important this next step is. In your shower, every big girl needs to have something that they can throw that leg up on. See that right there?
Yeah, I do
Boom.
that.
Hype that big motherfucker up. Now my shower a little bit tighter than I would like it to be.
I was
but you
about to
bet
say,
your
why
ass
is she
I'll
in
be
the
here
tiniest
getting to it.
goddamn
I don't care if
shower
you gotta
doing
lean
this?
back, pick that stomach up, shift it to the side, get up in there.
I love
'Cause I
her.
don't think
Yeah.
y'all ever smoked up under a stomach that has not been washed properly. And if this is too much for you to look at right now, grow the fuck up. Because
Yeah.
that's probably the reason you walking around smelling like spoiled milk and cottage cheese now. Don't piss me off.
I love her. But here's the question. Yes, you showered it. Yes,
Yeah.
you've cleaned it.
Yeah.
However, the parts rubbing up against each other will create sweat. No?
Well, that's why I mean this is like a regular maintenance thing. You got to do this all the time.
Yeah. Like 2
I'm
times
thinking
a day.
that's a 3 time a day thing if you're that big.
Yeah.
If you don't want to have any smell, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Or maybe you put powder in between the folds.
You have to put powder in those folds.
Yeah.
I feel like the
And last
skin
but
on
not
skin
least,
rub.
get you a back scrubber. Why you may
She is
ask?
pretty.
Because
Her
your
eye-
back big
her
as shit.
face is
And you
pretty.
gonna
She's
need
so
a middleman
pretty.
to
Her
tag
back-
in,
your back
your
is
arms
big as
fine.
shit.
Personally speaking, my arm reach to body width ratio is crazy. I got little T-Rex arms, so this come in handy. Hello, hello, hello. Now I hope y'all put what I
Yeah.
told y'all today to good use if you haven't been already.
Yeah.
I like her a lot, though.
I do too. It's the front ass that's throwing me off.
Yeah,
the front
It's a
ass
whole
is wild.
front ass.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's a front ass.
Yeah.
And I can't, like...
If you saw that front ass in public, it would make you stop for sure.
I just don't understand. Is that bottom... Is it even on? Is it up where it needs to? Is that where her vagina is down there? Or is it supposed to be up in there and we just can't see because of the folds and she's cleaning?
She could also have had children, and sometimes a woman's abdominal muscles split and then it can create that. But I don't know if it's just fat. Because I've, like, when I get fat on, when I have a fat stomach, it's just like one tire. It doesn't split off into two.
It doesn't turn into a front ass?
No.
That's a front ass.
It is. Yeah.
And I see like her bottoms and I see like the white lining on the inside. So it doesn't look like it's where it's supposed to be.
No,
I
it used
don't
to be
know.
up. Yeah.
Have you been with a girl this big?
No. A front butt. There it is. Nah.
Post-pregnancy, right. Rectus diastasis.
Look at you, Christina. You're like a doctor.
No, I'm not really.
Visceral
Tom would
fat,
disagree.
excessive subdermal or external adipose tissue. Rectus diastasis occurs when the seam between the rectus muscles is damaged and stretched during pregnancy, and the muscle position
Yeah,
is
sometimes
never restored.
your muscles literally rip in the abdomen, and then you can't get them back. It's really fucked up.
Oh yeah, she's got
I
a front butt too.
Yeah.
Was it always with a bigger woman?
No, it can happen at
can?
any. You can see it in even very thin, fit
Oh.
people. Sometimes the abdominal muscles never quite go back.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fucked.
These are very pleasant. Thanks for showing us so many.
These are all people facing forward too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's got one.
Hey, there's a dude with a front butt. Front butt Friday. Trump had front butt pants.
Dude, it's so crazy.
Oh, we've been playing this game. So I guess there's people that are locked up that are allowed to make videos to announce that they're available for friends.
Pen pals.
Pen pals. And so we have a bunch of them, and we'll show you the video, and then you can guess what they're locked up for, and I'll tell you.
Oh, great. Okay.
See some stuff about myself. I like to read. I like to draw. I like to play guitar. I like to smile. I like to have cool-ass conversations.
That's cool.
Maybe pursuing Christianity, I don't know, but anything I could be to be the best version of myself. I just took Psychology 101. I'm going to take English 101 next.
Oh.
And the goal is to be some sort of counselor and help some kids when I get out. All right.
All right.
Nice guy.
Here's one thing I've learned with this game, Ryan, is that the nicer you think the lad is, the worse the crimes are.
Interesting.
Like, this guy has killed people.
So you saw what he's like, what his video says. Now it's the fun time where you
And
get
then
to
Christina
guess.
gave me a hint that might throw me off. So
Well,
I'm
yeah.
going to go with my gut
Go with
first
your
on
instinct,
this one.
yeah.
This is a white guy named Chandler Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
That
111012.
11012 sounds very white. Hair still kind of white. I'm thinking this guy's in for... Parents probably had money and he got wrapped up into drugs, and he's probably in for some kind of drugs.
Wow,
drug
I
offense.
like this because I like your analysis of his first name.
I like that it's in depth too. That's good.
We know Chandler's a very crackery, waspy
Very.
name.
Super.
So he's
Palmer's a very white name.
Yeah, he's not.
White.
He's not garbage like white trash like us. Like, he's definitely.
He ain't like Timmy Johnson or some shit up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the nod to
You're
Christianity.
gonna tell me he decapitated like a
Yeah.
bus of Greyhound passengers?
Hold on, but he wants to go to Christianity, so he's trying to
That's
repent.
it. He's
so
trying
he's
to
done
repent.
something really fucking bad, and he wants to repent. I'm gonna go for like attempted manslaughter or attempted
Maybe a
murder.
DUI crash to kill some
he fucked somebody. He
This
almost
is good.
killed
This is
somebody.
very
This
white.
is good.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah, he
All
almost
right.
killed somebody.
Here's what it is. He was driving high on heroin when he crashed into a power pole. After being spotted by an off-duty cop, he drove off, leading to a chase. After driving off, he ended up in a high-speed pursuit. He then swerved and crashed into a car dealership, fled on foot. Cop later tackled him when he tried to jump over a fence. Also, he robbed a Walgreens in 2014.
Also,
Heroin.
Heroin.
It's pills.
Yeah, and crashing, you said.
And that's how he fucking... I bet
Chandler.
his parents had money. He started taking perks and shit like that. And next thing you know, he's shooting heroin like everybody else. And then
Hey, guys.
running from the police.
Good job. Good job.
Way to go, guys.
Here's the next one.
Bored and lonely, sitting here in prison, looking for a girl out there to make smile and laugh. If you're interested, can you come hit me up, please?
Oh dear.
That's Dakota Honeycutt.
That's Dakota Honeycutt with 2 T's, 151327. I'm gonna say He's petite in stature. He's definitely on some sort of spectrum. I'm going to guess he got in trouble with probably an underage girl. Maybe he was 22, 23. She was 15, 16.
Interesting. Christine?
Hold on. I think I'm going to go different. He likes the finer things in life. He's wearing a chain.
He does have a chain.
So I'm thinking
in prison. That's
dangerous.
dangerous.
He broke into somebody's house to rob them,
like that.
to buy some shit, to impress some bitch.
All right. Well, this is why this game is so much fun. He killed his roommate with a shotgun. Yep. And then he threw the gun in the Boise River. He's eligible for parole after 15 years.
This is what I'm telling you. All the ones that look the normal, sweetest.
Dakota Honeycutt.
Dakota Honeycutt doesn't even look like he knows how to hold a shotgun.
Yeah.
This guy killed his roommate with a shotgun.
Homicide. Yep.
Shit.
Jesus
I
Christ.
should have taken my own advice. I fucking said it right before.
You should have.
God
No one's
damn
taking
it.
that chain from that motherfucker. Nobody.
Round 3.
Fuck.
My name's Eric Guarrubias, 29
I know
years old.
already.
I like to joke around, read, work out.
Oh, shit.
And I got 4 years left till board, so I'm just looking for some positive people.
Those eyes.
I was going to say, there's no blinking.
He
yet.
hasn't blinked once.
Not once.
So,
Still not blinking. Just looking up and
Whoa.
down.
Not one blink.
Yo. And he didn't seek privacy to do this call. He's out in Gen Pop.
He is.
He didn't give a fuck about shit.
Say his last name, Tom.
Covarrubias.
What is he, Salvadorian?
Rolling R's
Edgar
there.
Covarrubias.
I think Eddie. He's I don't know. He reeks of home invasion. Probably a murder or two, maybe all in that same incident.
Yes.
I'm going with that sort of violent
I agree.
criminal. He probably robbed a Hallmark store or some shit. Stole some Hummels, this guy.
Hummel figurine.
What you got, Christine?
I'm going to go gang. He's definitely a gang.
Yeah.
He's banging. And Edgar got caught up really young because the tats are like aggressive already. He's got a throat tat. He's got his face tatted up. So he's been a Soreño since he was like fucking 12, 11. Just gangbanging shit, stealing cars.
All right, I got to take a breath before this one. Second-degree murder, enhancement for the use of a deadly weapon in the commission of a felony, 2 aggravated battery charges, enhancement of commission of a felony with the intent to promote criminal gang activity, and the infliction of great bodily harm. He stabbed multiple people, killed one on Christmas Eve, turned himself in for outstanding warrants, including second-degree murder, set to $1 million bail.
Fuck. Edgar's a bad dude.
I like to joke around.
I like to read.
I read and I joke.
And I don't like to blink.
He likes to joke around, you see.
I like to fuck around, have a good time.
You do not.
Hit me up, 117250.
What do you mean by a good time?
Yeah.
What's a good time to you, Eddie?
Michael, Rose. If you're looking for something new and exciting, then tell me where you find it, because I'm pretty bored in here. And I should probably say something like slick. That'd be a cool thing to do right now, but I'm just not really that cool of a dude. But the only thing I'm trying to do is talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Pretty cool.
Those are tatted up hands.
Mm-hmm.
His body's covered. At least he doesn't have anything from the neck up that I can see. I'm feeling armed robbery on this dude. I'm feeling armed robbery and maybe a stolen vehicle or two, and some getaway shit.
I'm feeling the car thievery. I'm also feeling drugs. I'm sensing that he's self-aware, so it's not a murderer. Generally, the guys that kill people aren't they're not like that.
Doing that at the camera.
Yeah, like there's no charm left. There's nobody there. There's still a person left in there.
Yeah.
What do you?
Well, here we go.
Oh no.
He was high on meth, and the meth was laced with bath salts. He got into a verbal disagreement with his pregnant girlfriend. He started choking her. Then he stopped because, in his words, he realized he was hurting the woman he loved. In court, he confessed to doing it on another occasion and was charged with 2 counts of attempted strangulation.
So how long does that get you?
It doesn't say how long he's in here, but he's 25, so I don't know. Attempted strangulation is the official charge, though.
That's the first time we've ever heard that charge.
Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. Well, we like to throw you curveballs.
Yeah, these are all up and pretty curvy. Like the big girl.
Hey, what's up?
Jesus.
I'm going to start this off and be honest with you. I don't need money, but I certainly need your attention. Anyways, I I don't care if you're in a relationship or if you're single, and I don't care if you have drama in your life or not. So hit me with what you got. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm not one to judge because my life's a little crazy anyways, and I want you to get a hold of me if you want to know more. Have a good day.
That's Richard.
He thinks it's the Scorpio that made his life crazy.
He's going by fucking astrological signs.
It's not his personal responsibility for anything.
Yeah.
Well, that's a deep psycho.
Yeah, he's definitely killed. I'm going to say he might have wiped out a family. Maybe his own. Maybe his own. That's what I'm thinking.
Definitely murder vibes because he's an older gent. He's been in the system.
Side of his head
He's got
shit.
Hitler haircut.
Mhm.
His last name is
100% Hitler
Hess. He's a
youth.
fucking racist guy for sure.
Ready?
Yeah, dude. He's all fucked up.
He was charged with trafficking more than 28 grams of heroin. He was caught
Oh.
in a sting operation where he sold 2 grams of heroin for $600.
Oh,
That's it?
That's
better
it.
than I thought, buddy.
Yeah,
Better than-
drugs. That's nothing.
Better than I
dude.
thought. You'll be
You
out there
never
making-
know who you're going to get here.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
See, that's what we've learned. It's always the guy who looks like a psycho isn't.
I would have put him for choking his pregnant girlfriend
Yeah.
out.
Well, he's
twice.
got, there is
sure.
like a real, he's got something that makes you pause, right? When he starts, like, I don't need your money. Like, it's a lot of personality coming at you.
I think there's crimes we don't know about on.
Well, yeah, on
paper.
everyone. Yeah. On
I'm saying he's definitely killed somebody.
Maybe.
The
someone's
system-
died on that path.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell.
Ladies,
Oh,
what's
shit.
up?
Oh, shit.
I need all
Shirtless.
you sexy, down, badass females out there. Stop being shy, put down what you're doing, and holler at your boy. I'm down with all types and flavors, so ladies, get at me. Let's chop it up. Let's see what's up. Hope to hear from you.
Okay. First of all, I don't like the plea. He's doing the dropping the courtship, and he's going, I just want some nookie on my face. I don't care who you are. I just want pussy. I don't give a fuck what color it is, what it smells like, what country, what state. I don't care. I need a woman.
Yeah.
It's too desperate. That being said, it's just I'm gonna go with drugs.
All right. Sickle cell.
Yeah, I got Blink 182 vibes.
I know.
He's like a 90s guy, I feel like. All the small things, trying to be cool like a Beastie Boy, holding the phone different.
Yeah.
Trying to be that.
Covering
big
his
boy
face
shit,
also.
Covering his face.
Roby? Is that how you say that?
Roby Humphrey, 74049.
That's a real white trash name, though.
This guy robbed a vet for ketamine and horse tranquilizer. I'm thinking he probably broke into some places for drugs, dentists, shit like that.
Well, he is in the maximum security institution, the A block, but he is charged actually with drug trafficking, felony charge, trafficking heroin with intent to use, carries a penalty of 10 years to life in prison and a $15,000 to $100,000 fine. So it's drug trafficking.
That's it.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
it.
drugs is not.
Yeah.
He could do better.
Yeah.
These guys have hats and watches and shit. I didn't think you were allowed to have any of that stuff
know.
in prison.
Yeah, how'd you get a gold chain there?
Yeah, you got chains on. These guys aren't fucking ripping it off of you and stuff.
No, it's
And
pretty wild.
watches. Yeah.
A watch?
Gentlemen of the free world, my name's Willie P. I'm a miner and a mucker, a fighter and a fucker, and I'm a fairly good cook. If I got a little bit of time to doing this son of a bitch, and I just look for a little company to keep me occupied along the way, and if you want to hear a few good stories, tell me all about yourself, hit me up on the old JP. All right, now y'all have a good day now.
This is tough. He seems mentally ill. Like, that's a guy, if I saw out in the street, I'd tell my daughter, like, let's cross the street and get away from this motherfucker.
Yeah, I agree. He does have.
He seems unhinged. Like,
yeah. It's very unpredictable.
Yeah.
There would be no reason.
Squirrely.
You don't reason with him, you know.
No, and at any moment he could be like, what the fuck you say?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
nothing at
Yeah,
all, dude.
yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
But I do like his rhyming, and he does have a good twist of phrase, which is really nice to see on these
He's a
courtship
reader.
videos. Yeah, like you don't see them really come up
He
with a
did.
nice
That was
turn of
poetic.
phrase. Yeah. So that I'm conflicted with William because I do like that he put effort into. He's like, I'm also a good cook, and I'm like, oh, well, now I'm intrigued because I like to eat. You know, a man that can cook, very sensitive.
I think Bill James 139038 carjacked probably some elderly lady, probably pistol whipped her, stole the car, set it on fire, and then ransacked somebody's house like home invasion.
Dang. I'm gonna go with thievery, but like a weird kind, like a grave robber. Like I want to say, like he went in the cemetery and
like that.
dug up some motherfucker because he heard that he had jewelry on him or something. Like something really dumb.
This is good.
Like his own grandmom or something had her necklace on.
I mean, you both are you both are in the right kind of realm of what we're getting into here. So, old William, he was on the run for attempting to murder 2 sheriff's deputies, and he was trespassing on his mother's property. Started shooting at the police. He later ran into the woods and hid for a week before being arrested. After returning to his mother's property, he's charged with assault or battery upon certain personnel, enhancement use of a deadly weapon in commission of a felony, and he won't be released until 2045.
He can after shooting at 2 cops.
Yeah.
Also, how are you in the woods for a week and they don't find you?
Because he grew up there.
Yeah.
That's what I learned on these survival shows. It's always the most damaged kids who are abused, and they go out into the forest and they learn how to live out there to stay away from their mom and dad.
Yeah.
This guy's used to living out in the woods.
He's got woods vibes.
He does have woods vibes. You'd hate to run into him in the woods, that's for sure.
I saw that dude in the woods in like a plain green army jacket. I'd haul ass.
Yep.
That's what I see
like
in
Travis
my mind.
Bickle, totally.
Well, that's all we got.
Oh, man.
It's a fun.
That's riveting.
good game.
Yeah.
Here's a fun one though. This is totally different than this is fun video.
Cool.
I'm here with
Obi,
How old are you, Obi?
67.
What did you do for a living?
I pimped whores across the country.
Oh, all right. If you were 20, would you do it all over again?
Hell yeah, in a heartbeat. In a fucking heartbeat. I'm able to go any place in this country I wanted to go and do anything I wanted to do when I get there. The girls did their job and I did mine. All kind of drugs, everything. That was part of the lifestyle. I meet somebody she want to screw, we screw. You know what I mean? And I'm gone.
That's interesting, man. You don't look like it.
Trust me, hustler. When I was in the game, they wouldn't have had nothing to do with my black ass.
Yeah.
Trust me. Like I say, fist fight, fuck a run. Bitch, I'll shoot you. Didn't make no difference to me. I just cap your ass. Get in my mobile home and leave.
Oh, he's mobile home.
He's driving away.
That's part of the lifestyle.
This is one of those kids who's like, "Hey, how are you? What kind of?"
Yeah.
And like and then he just meets a pimp.
I'm surprised a pimp lives in a mobile home. That doesn't seem very pimp-like, does it? Like, not cool.
It's good for traveling the country.
I mean, if he's
Yeah.
got, his bitches in different cities, he can get on the road and John Madden it out there.
That's
know what I
true.
mean? He might not be making enough money to fly. I'm worried about the stable he keeps. You know?
because the hoes can travel in the mobile
they
home.
should,
That's a good. He's like, we're going to Chicago this week. Yeah.
Yep. We're going to Chicago. We're going to Milwaukee. We're going to, Cincinnati. We're going to take that pussy all around and sell it.
Jesus.
And now he's
Look
on
at
a
him
fucking,
living the lavish lifestyle on a scooter.
He's on a Pride. I got a Pride scooter.
Pride.
Yeah. What's up, pimp?
Oh, finally. It's been so long.
All right, it's time for Christina's curations.
Mm-hmm. It's been a while since we've done these. I'm so happy to do them with you.
Here you go.
Let's see what I've been collecting. Oh, so in addition to the guy doing nunchucks in his apartment, I found this guy. I don't know what this is, a chain with some medallion on the end, and he swings it around.
And then he shows you
Is
how
this a
skilled
skill?
he is.
Like, I don't know what this is called. What is that?
That's a single dude with probably 2 cats and no pussy. He should have
No
seen that old
pussy.
fucking pimp.
Yeah.
Look at this guy with his sweats tucked. He's got his shirt tucked into his sweats. I think that's rolled over too a little bit. The band is rolled.
Well, I think if he leaves his shirt out, the chain will catch it.
That's really good. Yeah, you picked up on that. He has the right attire on for his martial arts display.
Is this martial
Guys
arts?
who display their martial arts are just the best.
So
That's a great
powerful.
lane in TikTok.
I am in
It
this
is my
business,
favorite.
and I should be setting up a camera and doing more. And this guy is doing this out there. Like,
He's
what am
doing
I?
it.
Should never be ashamed of anything.
No, don't you dare delete a video you put up. What's cool is he does it in his basement. There's the water
There's the water heater. It's nice. Yeah.
Oh, it is the water heater. I just figured that
Some
was his
storage
living
there
room, bro.
to his right and behind him. Yeah,
I
it's
just
nice.
think that's where he lives.
Thank you for
That's
pulling
a
this
great
one. Thank you.
Look at that haircut. Nah.
This guy can play.
He's really farting in
with
there.
the fart. Yeah. What do you think? Could you do this? Amazing.
Wow.
Come on, guys.
Look at
He's out of breath.
He had an ab workout on that. How many times do you think happy birthday ended mid shit? He's like, oh, man, I'm sorry. Damn, I gotta do some hefty stuff.
That's really great.
The one thing I always I wonder about with the farters is like, you don't want ladies in your life.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want women.
This is probably past that decision. There's been no ladies, and then they're like, I'm gonna fart the birthday on the keyboard. Yeah. It's not. He's not like in the mix with ladies and then doing that. This is just ladies are not a part of the equation.
But you know from this show that there is a woman out there for that man.
Oh, for sure. Who's like, this is
somebody
hilarious.
who's
I
like,
love
oh,
this.
This
Yeah.
guy's my everything right here. How do I get a hold of this guy? There's a lady out there for that.
There's a cool cat. Just a pet.
Да злой такой. Нельзя так делать. Нельзя.
Is this my tribe?
Shit.
No.
Я такой, бужди, бро, чертики, кидзи.
Well, like
Fuck
some of
that.
these motherfuckers have like leopards and shit. You
Look
know?
at it. It's
And,
all muscle, no fur. It's disgusting.
Do you remember that one a few
That's
weeks
a
ago?
demon cat.
Where the guy released a tiger into the pool. He had like his friends in the pool, and then he put a tiger in it,
No.
and they all fucking ran.
They got out in time?
So
Oh,
fast.
my God.
Like a full-grown tiger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you find that, definitely pull that up. It was unreal.
Who's got one to release into a pool
It's in the
anyway?
Middle East. Yeah.
Yeah, Middle East and Ukraine, they love this shit.
That's nuts. Oh, no!
I was taking a nap.
Ran right over that lady's face.
Who's napping in the garage?
He hit both of them, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He got the kid, too?
Yeah, not the dog, thankfully, though.
Kid got that lady got crushed.
She got it bad.
She was dead asleep.
Oh,
Just
she's like,
relaxed.
she ain't dead.
That'll
she might
wake you
die
up.
after that.
Dude, you'll never sleep again after that.
Not after that.
Car rode over your face.
Time to get back to work.
We're fucking around, man. Lunch is over. He pulled in on that. Now he's looking at her like, what are you? He's probably saying that too. He's
why
not
are you
saying,
laying
I'm
down
sorry.
there?
What are you doing in the garage?
I have to agree,
He would be
though.
right to ask.
The garage?
How do you
always
not see
napping.
that, though? There's two people laying there. He's just whipping it.
You're not even thinking of it, though.
Yeah.
You're not even conceiving that two humans are laying on a towel.
I can't
in your
imagine
garage.
waking up by being driven
Oh
over.
my God. I think you would just never close your eyes again.
You
I'd be
wouldn't
so
even know
terrified.
what was going on
Yeah.
first.
I
There's
like
a
the-
kid there. He
I
could
know.
have wiped out his whole family, and the
I
dog's
know.
coming out.
The dog's like, what's going on?
He probably, I'm just thinking a lot of things. Like, what if he was rushing home because he has to shit so bad?
Oh,
Then he
right.
pulls in, now he's got to tend to her, and he's shitting himself down there. You know what I mean? You might be like, I can't.
Wow.
Oh, here's more guys doing cool stuff. This guy's throwing knives.
With spoons.
Oh, spoons.
Oh, wow.
Breaking dishes.
Another guy with his fucking shirt tucked into his sweats. There's a
Yeah.
theme with these guys. Huh?
You gotta tuck it, otherwise
You
it
got-
doesn't
yeah,
pay.
get in your way.
And there's a chick
impedes.
out there who's like, look at this guy throwing these spoons.
Like, oh shit, he's for me.
That's guy. He can protect me.
Yeah, I do like. But
Any restaurant.
I like it.
Throw a spoon at us.
At a restaurant.
Yeah, Jason Bourne stuff.
Yeah. You know the funny thing is that this guy 100% thinks
Yes.
he's like, I am like Bourne.
Yes.
Yeah.
If that moment ever arises,
Yeah.
I'm your fucking
I'm your
guy.
guy.
and I'm ready.
Imagine if you actually are in a real life situation where this guy gets to do something like that.
And it works.
Yeah. Like he threw the
he would be
spoon.
so excited.
That's why I train with spoons, man. I train with spoons.
He trains with spoons. I train with my chain
Yeah.
in my basement. I train.
Men in the lifestyle, even if you're not in the lifestyle, these are 5 things that are extremely important if you want to play with
hands.
others, especially in this lifestyle. The first one is deodorant.
No
Nobody
shit.
likes body odor. Don't cake on the deodorant, but make sure that you're using deodorant. Hygiene is everything in this lifestyle. These are nail clippers. They're amazing. They keep your fingernails short. Make sure that you use them. No one wants to play with somebody with a bunch of gunk under their fingernails or dirty hands.
Play. They always say I play with.
When you go out with
playing is
others,
so gross.
dental flossers. Make sure there's nothing in your teeth. Teeth hygiene is actually really important. Your faces are right next to each other when you're playing. You want to make sure that the other person takes care of their teeth. Another one is a toothbrush.
Yeah,
Make
oh,
sure
thanks.
that you're using a toothbrush. Make sure that
Is
you
this
brush your
video
teeth.
necessary?
Again, take care of your mouth.
I'm gonna say
Take care of
this
your
is
body.
not
It's
for.
extremely
This
important
is
too.
for everyone,
Also,
not for swingers.
When it comes to smell, this
Like
is
if you want to get
cologne.
laid
Only
at
one
all,
spray, gentlemen.
do some
Only
of
one
this.
spray.
Yeah.
You don't need to gas out the room.
Oh, so let me understand. To participate in the lifestyle, use deodorant, brush your teeth, floss, put a spray of cologne on, and then you're welcome to play. Okay, thanks, man. Thanks for the insight.
Clearly, he does not like the men that are fucking his wife. You know what I mean? He's like, listen, guys, my wife's coming home stinking.
She stinks. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Dirty dudes are
Can
just
you make that
banging
big,
his
Zolo, or
wife.
no?
Yeah, are these teenagers? they're
Watch
playing
this. Watch this one.
with? Oh dear.
Right down
Is that a
here.
trash truck down there?
Yeah.
Oof.
No. No.
Hold on. Look. Then backs all the way up. Then the dude's like, oh, shit.
No.
Crawling
No.
from under here.
No.
That's terrible.
Oh my.
He's dead, right?
He died later. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
He really died?
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Internal bleeding. Yeah.
How do you know that he died?
I read it. I read about it. It was in Colombia.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Just throw him right in the back, I guess.
Yeah.
You know? We got to finish our round. Just throw his ass in the back.
Oh, fucking crazy. Yeah, that was a rough one.
That's a rough
We
day
can't
at
close
work.
on that one.
No, I woke up to that video this morning.
That's how you start your
That's how I
day.
started my day.
He's so troubled.
That is trouble.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
No.
Hey, I'm just playing around with you.
Yeah, it's just nibbling. Yeah. Oh, the Asians. Oh.
No one's helping.
Back up. And they're like, oh, it's okay. Just pet him.
Get the fuck out of there, dude.
Don't overreact. Just be cool.
The cat's playing with her, right?
I'm getting nervous as shit.
Yeah,
I was right
it's
now. I
so-
don't know how she's doing exactly. Like, somebody help! Somebody will get this. Tase it.
Yeah.
You're good?
Oh, any second, any organ, any fucking vein, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
And she thinks she's special.
It's another
this is
white
my-
person petting animals.
This is my dog.
Tigers are
You
so
good?
cute.
Everything's good?
That thing could take you and run up that fence right now
Yeah.
in the jaw.
What language is this?
Spanish.
God, gives me so much anxiety.
This is always white people.
Yeah.
It's always white people. My
That's
brother
true.
fucking went to Gator World. I know you know of Gator
Jesus.
World. Okay.
Yeah.
So all gators.
no. Oh, no.
It's just a park in Florida where it's all gator. You can see them out there swimming, whatever. And then they've
No.
got one like Herculean dinosaur that's like 200 years old, and they tape the mouth shut. And then people go and sit on its back and take pictures. Okay. And my brother's like, look at your niece. And I was like, are you fucking insane? Like, and I look in line. There's a line, 30 fucking 40 people, all white people. It's all they're in the person with a good tan in that line. It's all white people
course.
wanting to go around these fucking animals and shit.
Well, it's
I
just
would not
like those
fuck with them.
psychos during the pandemic. Everybody was watching that fucking documentary, the
Oh, the
tiger.
yeah.
thing. Why people think they're immune to tragedies, I think is what it is. They're like, no, there's no way the tiger's going to bite my leg in half.
I just headlined La Jolla, and they told me that the seals. I was like, "Are the seals still down there?" And they're like, "Yeah, but it's a problem." These two Latina ladies saw me out back. They were a little older, and they're like, "So what are you doing when you're here with your time?" They're probably in their 60s. They were sweet as shit. And I was like, "Oh, I brought my daughter. We just make the family weekend out of it. I got my sitter. I got the producer. We're probably gonna go into the cove, check out the seals. Are they still there?" And like, "Yeah, they're there." And I was like, "Why you say it like that?" And I go, "Well, it's kind of a problem." And I'm like, "What problem?" She's like, "Well, people are trying to pet them." I'm like, "Who's trying to pet
No.
wild seals?" And then they just don't say anything. And I go, "White people," and they both were like, "Yeah." It's white ladies, and they
Yeah.
go down at night. They get them with
No,
cameras. Yeah, and they're
no.
getting
And then
arrested.
this-
PETA's getting involved.
And seals are just.
Seals are just
Yeah.
fucking. I mean, what are you doing? That
Yeah.
Why do
seal
you
will
need to
tear
pet
you
'em?
up if it wants to.
Yeah.
These people that pet raccoons and shit. Raccoons will rip
Oh,
your
yeah.
fucking face
I didn't know
off.
that. You know, I didn't know that.
They will tear you
When
up.
And
we
they used
were
to come
when
sit
we
up
were
next to
dating,
me in
that
Pasadena.
was the thing. Yeah,
didn't
and I
know.
was like,
You fed them?
She was like, "Oh, they come up and I pet them." I go, "Are you out of
touched
your
'em?
mind?"
They would come up. So I was staying at a friend's house in Pasadena. I was 28 years old. I didn't know. I grew up in LA. I never saw animals really. And these raccoons would just come right up, sit on the bench next to me, and I'd like
I
touch
told her,
them.
I was like, "You can't do that."
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a raccoon story?
Yeah.
When I worked at the junkyard when I was in high school, we had a bunch of feral cats, tons of them. And then one day we're up on the hill and I'm pulling this part and I hear this growling. I hear "Hur, hur," and I'm with my buddy Jim and I'm like, fuck did we get a dog? We don't have any dogs. We have cats. And we look over, and there's this fucking raccoon. I'm telling you. One solid light blue eye, one solid white eye. And it's just going, her, and it's got its back hunched, and it's all, we're like, oh, this thing's fucking rabid. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it's protecting babies. Maybe we don't know. So we just start throwing rocks at this fucking thing and just trying to pelt it and get it out of there. And it's not moving. We're hitting it. It's just going, her, and then it like charges at us a little bit. We fucking scream. We jump in the truck. We drive back down to the front. We're like, there's a fucking rabid raccoon up there. We got to handle it. There's a customer. At the time, Shannon, it's his dad's yard. He goes to his grandparents. It's like a mile away and gets a shotgun. When he comes back, there's already a customer that's been there who's got a 9 with the fucking sights on it. And he's like, can I shoot it? We're like, you can shoot it. So we go up on the hill. This guy fucking sights it. And it's just like, it's still her. And he shoots this fucking thing right in the goddamn head. And it drops. And it gets up.
No.
It got up, I swear to God, like Jason Voorhees. It went, and he went, bah, 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 shot this thing, filled it. We were burning stuff that day. We threw it in the fire.
Holy shit.
Smelled just like chicken.
Oh, it's delicious.
Just like if I was like, okay, if it's an apocalypse, we could probably eat
this thing. Yeah.
That's good to know.
Never seen anything like that.
Yeah, you can't fuck with them. People when I was in high school in Florida, people would go into the groves and shoot raccoons with like semi-automatic weapons and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah, they don't.
I didn't know that.
Cute.
They were just eating trash in their backyard, and they would just come up.
Solo,
to
can
me
you go
and-
full screen with that?
What's the
Check this out.
Fine.
baby otters? I went to the Long Beach Aquarium.
Yeah.
and
They're cute as shit.
and a pro that had been working there 20 years was holding one like this, and they said it bit her bottom lip and ripped her fucking face off. That's how aggressive otters are. That cute little on their back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip your face off.
So wait, before, just look at the still frame.
Well,
and there's
up
the
top
big,
or at the bottom?
yeah. Well, the big boy right here is looking over his right shoulder.
Okay, wait, what is that?
So
Oh, this is amazing.
behind him, that's a tiger that's been put in the water.
Oh shit! Right
Yeah,
there.
that's a tiger.
Oh no!
And this whole group
doesn't even know
they're
it?
like, hey,
Oh,
look at that. Like,
no.
we're having a good time, you know. And that guy's the first one to see it. And he's like, what the fuck? Go ahead.
No, fuck that.
He's
Look
like,
at his big ass rolling.
Yeah, he's like, nah, dude. He's
Look
falling.
at, he just slid.
Fuck, dude.
That's a full-grown tiger.
That's
in the water.
insane.
Yeah, your friend's like, I got you.
Got you, man. All right, get him out. Somebody get him out now. Who's getting that out?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
We've seen so many big cats in videos for, in the Middle East. People have like
They love
leopards and shit, and cougars in their house.
in their house.
Yeah.
Just
They
walking
love 'em.
around.
Just
They
chilling
love
on the
it.
couch.
It's
Yeah.
like a status symbol.
Totally.
Dude, I don't even like big dogs. I get
Yeah.
nervous. I'm like, I don't fucking want a German Shepherd. No
Or a Great
fucking way,
Dane, like-
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
imagine
that,
cleaning up
dude.
tiger shit.
Tiger shit.
And whatever they need to eat every day.
How the
It's
fuck
like
do
a
you even
gazelle.
feed 'em?
How do you buy that?
I know.
Yeah, you don't go to the pet store and just
What
buy
about when he gets
tiger
moody?
food.
You know, you have dogs. You have a bad day with your dog. The tiger.
My dog doing that shit. A
Yeah.
tiger just fucking rip your arm off. Just
sorry.
Sorry.
I was-
Just chew on it. How do you fucking take care of a tiger?
I have no
You
idea.
should not be allowed to have any kind of big cat.
Not like that,
No.
man.
You got
It's
a
not a-
mailman coming over or something.
It's not a right.
The
to
tiger
own-
hears, or the mailman hears, and you're just
But like these
"Fuck's
states, like
that?"
Texas will let you do it. Florida, like
You can
you
here?
can own whatever the fuck you want.
In your house?
This I'm not sure about, but haven't you heard stories like people here own exotic shit? They
You would
just let
have
it
to,
roll
like,
around?
somebody would have to come out from the state and be like, you need, like, a fucking fortified fortress around your backyard.
Yeah.
You want a tiger in
A
here.
tiger?
A tiger.
I don't know if they let you have tigers, but they do in Florida. Remember fucking Tiger King?
And the tiger will just kill for fun too.
For
you know?
fun.
Yeah.
For funsies.
Yeah, that thing just jumps
Doesn't
the
have to
fence.
be hungry.
Rip your kid's head off and then take it up a tree and just lick it in front of you and shit. You're like, oh, we thought it was so cute. Did you? A tiger cub will fuck you up.
Yeah.
A bear cub. That's the other one I see a lot. The bears. People
Yeah,
think
Russians.
they're so cute and let me get out. Anybody that ever wants to go near a baby animal, you're the dumbest, because you know damn well they're
Mom's
not
right
like
there.
humans
Yeah.
where our parents abandoned us. That
Yeah.
mom or dad is right fucking there.
Yeah.
And they kind of want you to come near them, I feel like, so they can just fuck you up.
Yeah.
And show their kids that's how you do
That's
it.
how you do it.
That's how you do it right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
No shit.
Terrifying. All right, the new podcast, The Way Back, is launching.
It's launching in January 2024.
Will it be on your YouTube channel?
It'll be on my YouTube. It'll be free. It'll be all that stuff.
You can watch Lefty's Son, his stand-up special that's on YouTube right now. Of course, The Honeydew weekly show and the Patreon for the wildest stories anyone's ever heard.
Wildest. We just did another recap where I do these highlight episodes every now and then. I'd love to have you on one too, where all you have to do is just sit and watch what we say.
God.
Yeah.
Check this shit out.
Love to.
And they're really fun. That'll be an end of the year episode, and it'll get a lot of people excited. But we've done about 30 some episodes with just highlights at this point. And I'm telling you, those episodes alone are worth the monthly charge.
And we're looking for someone that woke up in a morgue.
Please. Or buried alive.
Yeah,
at
either
all.
one.
We're looking.
Reach out. Great to see you, man.
Welcome to another episode of First Date with me as your host, Lauren Compton. Find out what it's like to date the person in the hot seat.
As long as they have good feet.
That's a red flag. My guest is Danny Brown, Tom Segura.
I'll split your ham for a night, but I'm not gonna...
Do you get jealous easily? How do you feel about open relationships? Do you have a sex playlist?
Just put on like some Bjork. That's a good one. And she goes, I was offering myself to you. And I was like, what?
New episodes every Tuesday.
This week on Your Mom's House.
I just want to see the face of whatever that is attached to.
How's that? Is that better?
This guy's like, eat people the way you want to be eaten.
Yeah. She's not jerking off the horse.
What?
Welcome to Your Mom's House.
Sattva Mattress Company, my absolute favorite mattress. I sleep on one every night. I'm on the Solaire. It vibrates, it lights up, it moves down. It's really the best. We've also slept on the Lumen Leaf and the Luxury Firm. We started buying these mattresses a decade ago when we were just broke as a joke, but wanted luxury and comfort, and Sattva delivers. And boy, do they. They do in-house setup. It's so easy. They even take away your old mattress for a nominal fee. 90-day in-home trial. If you don't like it, send it right back. But I doubt that because they're just so comfortable. They're made right here in the US of A, 100% organic cotton, and really an all-around great product. Right now, go to sattva.com/theshit for $200 off your next Sattva purchase. Again, here we go. Sattva.com/theshit for $200 off your next Sattva purchase. What? What was that?
Welcome. That was a lady who something went down her windpipe. I'll just leave it there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It wasn't a cool thing.
Oh.
Went down my windpipe.
Oh, my God, babe.
Welcome to another episode of Your Mom's House. It's a great day. I spoke to Charo this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did.
How'd that go?
It was interesting. She told me about all the trips that she needs coming up.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm going to see you in August. And I
Right.
go, let me talk to Christina. And then
Yeah, this is why she thinks I'm always
and then she
to
goes,
blame because you say that kind of stuff.
and Vegas, you're taking me to Vegas. And I was like, yeah. And then she goes, and then what are we doing for Christmas? And I go, well, we have to go somewhere the day after Christmas. And she was like, I might not be here much longer. I go, well, you keep saying that and you keep disappointing us. So then she's like, well, I go, look, I said, you can come for Christmas, but just know that we're leaving the 26th.
Yeah.
In the morning, and all that means is you got to leave the 26th in the morning. And she was like, okay. And I go, well, I have a surprise for you, and I haven't told her this yet. And I can say it here because I'll be able to tell her.
Oh.
Maybe we call her and tell her, but
Can we call her and tell her?
I guess we could call her and tell her. I'm sending her to Israel. With her brother.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is her brother
Armando
able-bodied and smart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, I figure
she needs help.
If she's gonna get lost there, get lost with somebody you know what I mean? So
It's a huge trip. Israel sounds amazing.
I mean, that's where JC used to kick it, so I figured she'd kind of like that, Him and the boys used to get down. You can go to some of the clubs he used to go to, and I figured she'd like that. So.
She might pass for a J.E. Dubs, too.
Oh, by the way, you know what else she said?
Right.
She goes, when I come back on your podcast, and everybody's going to be impressed, and they're not going to say that I look like Big Bird's mom.
That's really funny.
Yeah, she said everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, she looks great." Yeah.
Is she going to get teeth put in like we've been wanting her to do? We've been wanting her to get a set of veneers forever. Just big white chompers and big fake tits too.
Should I try calling her?
Yeah.
Want me to try calling her?
Yeah. Why don't we play, I don't know.
What?
We could play the intro.
The intro first? Okay, here we go. Hold on. Here you go.
That's right. That's right. You stick it in mommy crack. Stick it in mommy crack and open it up from side to side and then scrape it inside out. Go ahead, Greasy Google, do mommy.
This shit is big time.
Who's Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Like that?
No. Fucking stand.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, 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 meow.
Wow. Let's see here. Can I call this fucking broad? Hold on a second. All right. We have a little trouble with the computer, so I'm gonna try calling her on the phone here. Let's see if she answers. Hello?
I can't believe you're calling me. She's gonna yell to you.
No, I talked to her this morning.
Oh, okay, right.
Give me a second to a minute.
Okay. Right now she's like looking for her phone. She answered it with her watch. You know, she's like, I'm on my watch. Hold on, I'm looking for my phone. Hello. Is this Big Bird's mom?
What was the question?
Is this Big Bird's mom?
Don't remind me of that one.
Look, I'm doing the Palmcast right now, and I told everybody that when you come back here, you're going to blow everybody away. They're going to be like, wow.
Yeah. And you're going to pay for the surgery, right?
Which surgery?
I'm going to do no surgery. Lift. ¿Cómo se dice?
¿Cómo se dice? Lift? You're going to get a facelift or an eye lift?
No
Tit lift?
facelift. No
Tits?
lift. It's not Botox, it's the other thing.
It's not Botox, it's the other thing. Filler.
Filler.
Yeah. Very excited. Everyone's really excited. Everyone I run into, they're like, hey, is your mom getting that filler? They're all excited about it. So I have a surprise. Okay, so here's the thing. You're going to come to Austin in September instead of August.
Okay.
Because we get back and then the kids start school. I think it's better to let them start school for a minute before you're in everyone's visiting the house.
And extended the time so you don't have to see me that long. The longer you wait, the better it's going to be.
Okay, passive aggressive. Perfect. Then
abandonment.
November is Thanksgiving, and we're going to go to visit you guys.
Yes, I'm excited.
December, where are you right now? Are you at a bingo hall?
I am in line in Marshall.
Oh, you're in line in Marshall's. December, you can come, but you guys will have to depart the 26th because we do. Okay?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
But if it's inconvenient for you, Tommy, you don't worry.
Okay, it's inconvenient. And then the other thing is my surprise for you is I'm going to send you and your brother Armando to Israel.
What?
Yeah, so you guys will go in either September or October. I'm just getting the details now. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's where JC used to hang out. So I figured you might want to check that out.
Oh my God. I am shaking here.
She can pray all day.
Never crossed my mind that if I died there, I couldn't die in a better place.
Well, that's the plan. So,
Oh my God, Tommy, thank you so much.
you're very welcome. Just so you
Does
know.
he know? Armando knows?
Well, we talked about it. We talked about it when I was there, and then I haven't. Don't call him yet because I haven't cleared the dates with him yet. So I'll tell him separately. But he knows that this was part of the plan.
Wow.
So
Oh my God.
Nadav, who is also Israeli, has a bunch of tips for you for when you go. First of all, you know how you love to haggle and tell people that you're not going to pay full price?
Yes.
They love that. So you'll be good at that. You'll be good there on that. You can haggle with all the people that are trying to sell you something.
Oh my gosh, Tommy, this is the most exciting thing in the world.
Yeah. People aren't mad at you. That's just how they talk. Just remember that.
That's okay. They are going to realize I'm not mad at them either. That's how I talk.
That's true. You're actually good at that. And then
Imitating you, I'm good at that.
Yeah, imitating me. So I think your personality will work really well there.
I'm so excited.
Let's stay excited. Also, there's bombs sometimes, but they, like I said, even if one kind of takes you guys out, there's no better place to go out.
You know, that's true. I'm not scared of the bombs, sir.
Good. There's going to be sirens.
And a good way to say goodbye to me. You have 50 podcasts after that.
Yeah.
And guess what? I had a huge surprise from my mom. Unfortunately, she died. But she was happy. Close to Jesus.
Exactly.
I can see all that happen. So I want to realize the whole thing now.
Realize
now
it.
You're not coming in August. I'm not coming in August. But I will come in September.
Yeah.
Can you say it with excitement, please? But that time I'm going to look good, remember?
You will come in September, and we are so excited.
I don't blame you. It's my birthday time anyway.
Okay.
Okay. The other thing is you're coming in Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
This is Maria's plans.
Right.
And then in Christmas, you can come if you want to, but you have to leave on the 26th.
Yeah.
Cashier number 1, please. So do I take it, don't bother, or do I take it? Just tell me how to take it. Don't present it like you can come if you want to. That nobody invites like that. Did she call?
Okay. So it was great. It was a great chat. We gotta get going, but we love you. And I'll call you with all the Israel details soon, okay?
Shabbat shalom.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Don't forget I'm going to Vegas, and you told me to tell you when. Huh?
Oh, yeah. Just pick a weekend. I'll send you to Vegas too. Okay.
Okay. I love you, Tommy. I'm so excited with this surprise. I can't get over it.
I love you too. I miss you, okay?
Okay. I miss you. Thank you.
Bye, Mom. Well, hopefully this will be her last year and we don't have to do this anymore.
You just filled her heart with so much Jesus joy, babe.
I know.
Yo, this is the stupidest question anyone's ever asked.
Yeah.
But in Israel,
Yeah.
They have Jesus stuff. Can you see where he was born and the manger
Yeah.
that he kicked it in and stuff?
No, yeah, there's J stuff, there's C stuff, there's M stuff. There's something for everyone.
They all live together there.
In perfect harmony.
Yeah.
Wait, but what can I see of Jesus, Jezushka?
Pull it up.
What kind of cool stuff can she see about Jezushka? We should be prepping her.
No, there's a bunch of cool stuff.
He's born in there and then he dies there.
Yeah, I mean, he used to kick it there.
He fucking, bro, it's like we went to college.
You can go to the bars he used to go to. And
when he would slam broads and stuff.
Did you put in, what did you search?
Christian sites in Israel?
All right.
Okay.
Is that
All right, let's
It's
see.
like the J-Mobile.
Oh, God, look at all this J stuff.
Put this. Ready? Okay.
So painful.
Catholic.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, try this. Okay. Scroll. Hold on.
Okay.
Scroll. Tourist attractions. Here we go. Top 5 Catholic sites in Israel. Try that. That's what she's going to want to do.
Okay.
Make that bigger.
Oh.
All right. Church of the Nativity, believed to be the birthplace of Jesus in Bethlehem.
Sweet.
She's really going to bang
gonna-
one out there.
Yeah. She's going to really.
Via, what is that?
Via Dolores.
Dolorosa and Church of the Holy.
The Way of Agony.
where Jesus carried the cross.
Oh,
She is going to have a fucking seizure in this place.
That sounds like so much fun. God,
then there's
what a
the Church
nightmare.
of, okay, I don't know.
Gethsemane.
It's not only one of the most impressive churches in Jerusalem, but also contains the sorrow and sadness of the event that happened there. Oh man, this is like top tier Charo stuff here.
The arrest
And then
of
you know
Jesus.
what she'll do is she'll call us and she'll be like, and she'll want us to feel the sadness that she feels in the moment. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She'll be like, you don't understand. This affected me. And we'll be like, no, I think you don't get it. And then like hang up. Church of the Annunciation in Nazareth, built atop the ancient village of Nazareth where Jesus grew up as a child. The church is believed to be the house
That's
of
cool.
Mary. Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, this is it.
Just
This is
these
ultimate.
5 right here.
She's going to explode from Catholicism.
And
She's
then
going
the
to die
Sea
right
of
there.
Galilee churches of Tabaha. All churches here are dedicated to Jesus' activities in this area. Dude, can you just copy and paste and send this
The
to
Church
me?
of Beatitudes.
And I'll be like, get ready for the trip of a lifetime.
Babe.
I actually would plan my death if I were her on this trip.
I know.
Because this is how you want to go out.
This is her ultimate pilgrimage. This is
really
everything
it. I'd
she
be like,
really
why are you
cherishes.
trying to live after this?
But like in all seriousness, how much torture would it be for you to go on this thing with her?
There isn't a price you could pay.
She's like, Tommy, this is where Jesus suffered the most. And you're
Yeah.
like, the suffering
She
tour.
loves the suffering.
I know.
The more that the suffering happened there, the more that she'll suffer in the moment.
Why do Latins love the suffering
And then
so
this,
much?
like, and then you got to be like, yeah, no, it's pretty sad.
It's pretty cool, Mom.
Yeah, God.
Hey, that's her jam. Isn't that wild that that is her jam?
That really is.
Like Jesus is her ultimate jam.
Yeah.
What would be your ultimate death trip? I feel like we'd have to eat ourselves to death somewhere. Like Italy?
Something like that. Yeah, it wouldn't be to see religious stuff. It would be like, like enjoyable stuff, going to see like one of my favorite strippers or
Yeah.
like,
Great.
yeah, go to Cheetah's one last time.
Okay.
Go to Cheetah's and
Okay.
and eat an In-N-Out and be
Sure.
like, I'm ready to fucking go now, Yeah.
Summer is just around the corner, and it might be the best one yet, thanks to Summer of Dash Pass from DoorDash. With a Dash Pass membership, you can save big now through July 19th on swimsuits, beach snacks, sunscreen, and more. With Summer of Dash Pass, you'll enjoy $0 delivery fees and reduced service fees on all eligible orders, making it easier and more affordable than ever to stock up on all your favorite summertime essentials. Experience a summer like no other. Best your best summer with a Dash Pass membership from DoorDash today. Sign up for Dash Pass now and you'll get your first month free. Plus, when you use our promo code, get 50% off up to $10 value when you spend $15 or more on your next Dash Pass order when you download the DoorDash app and enter code MOMSUMMER. That's 50% off when you spend $10 or more on your next Dash Pass order when you download the DoorDash app and enter code MOMSUMMER. Don't forget code MOMSUMMER for 50% off your next order. Subject to change. Terms apply.
With so much of our world digitized or automated, why stick to old school mailing and shipping? If you mail or ship often, let Stamps.com do the hard part for you. Simply print postage and shipping labels right from your home or office. It's ready to go in minutes. No long lines or complicated setup required. For 25 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. With Stamps.com, all you need is a computer and printer. They even send you a free scale, so you'll have everything you need to get started. If you need a package pickup, you can easily schedule it through your Stamps.com dashboard. And if you sell products online, Stamps.com seamlessly connects with every major marketplace and shopping cart. Avoid the hassle and get started with Stamps.com today. Sign up at Stamps.com/mom for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com/mom. Oh, real quick. Sledgehammer,
Oh.
my latest Netflix special, premieres the 4th of July only on Netflix. Please spread the word. And if you're around on the 4th of July or that week, give it a watch. Please tell your friends. And thank you very much for, blowing your fingers off. And then afterwards, while you're healing in the emergency room, you can watch my special.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for people to see. It's a very good hour.
Yeah, thank
Been
you very
working on it
much.
for a long time.
Yeah.
May I plug some dates before we move forward, please?
Sure.
I've just added one night in Barfalo,
New York?
Junork, September 6th, before I head up to Manada. It's at Helium, September 6th, and then September 7th, Toronto, and then September 8th, Winnipeg, Will He Peg, and then September 14th through 16th, Comedy Vox downtown.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And then I just added Wise Guys and Shart Lake Titties Poota.
Yeah.
October 13th and 14th.
Wow.
Toronto's almost sold out, so go get that shit now.
Look at that. All I see is sold out.
I know. I'm very popular, Tom. Most importantly, we got this very important email that came in apropos our discussion of the man who was on Humans of New York.
Yeah, the Humans of New York guy who was like, I'll make you come. Yeah.
Yeah. So this woman, Sarah, writes in, just watched the new episode and the segment on Humans of New York and can confirm that if your man practices microcosmic orbital energy raising, you're going to have the best sex of your life.
Really?
My husband has been doing it for years, and now he teaches other men how to do it. And she writes in parentheses, semen retention. We have sex almost every day, but he'll only come around once every 3 months. When he does come, his loads would put Tom's to shame.
Come on, dude.
Seriously, it's like having a can of paint dumped on you. He ran in the last Canadian election and quickly became known as the candidate who doesn't want men to masturbate and the ball breather.
Well, let's bring him up. What
I
are we
like
doing?
to say he keeps his boys high and tight, but he's become very proficient at and keeping them low and loose. Piss on me, beat me, Sarah.
So scroll to his image. Let's see what the guy looks like. Scroll in on him.
Oh my God. He
So
looks
this
like
guy ran for office, and we just got an email from his wife. It's Nicholas Pereira, People's Party of Canada candidate in New Brunswick. On the internet, he's known as Nakula Das, a YouTuber dedicated to making sure his followers don't ejaculate. Oh, so he's got a YouTube channel. The Pereira's videos are of the vlog variety, typically addressed to his semen retention army. With a prompt salute to his soldiers, he offers teachings on his Instagram where he posts about techniques such as testicle breathing. Great.
I have to say he looks like the kind of guy that does this. The beads are always the giveaway, right?
Yeah,
Beaded
testicle.
necklaces.
Breathe deeply into your balls. Imagine your testicles expanding like lungs. And when you exhale, imagine your testicles deflating like your lungs would. The Canadian political candidate wrote in an Instagram post 4 weeks ago, most men never breathe into their balls consciously. This is also very true. Most men don't do that.
Hold on. I want you to really think about this. Imagine breathing deeply into your balls, Tom. Imagine your testicles expanding like lungs. Just do it. Close your eyes and try it. Breathe deeply into your balls. Imagine your testicles expanding like lungs. When you exhale, imagine your testicles deflating like your lungs would. Most men never breathe deeply into their balls consciously.
That's true.
How did it feel?
It felt good.
Huh.
I mean, I felt like a different sense of awareness of them, you know?
You just breathed into your balls, homie.
But I don't know if I can hold it for 3 months. He's
Dude.
coming once every 3 months.
And she's like, it's a can of paint.
Yeah. Yeah. Which, by the way, I need to see that to believe it.
Because where does all that cum go?
That's the thing is, it's not a 3 month buildup. It doesn't work like that, you know?
Because then his balls would be huge, right?
Well, your balls don't hold the semen.
Right, it mixes with...
Your balls produce sperm.
Right, it mixes with the jizz. And, well, where is the jizz holding?
The prostate gland
Inside.
produces the seminal
So your
fluid.
prostate must be huge, right?
I don't know. I don't know if that's even good for you. I don't know if urologist would be like, hold on to that. Abstaining will naturally increase testosterone levels. That's cool. Some in the semen retention community even look at semen in an almost spiritual light as containing a male's essence. For others, not fapping is a way to combat porn addiction.
No.
Been reported co-opted by misogynists in the far. Okay. Well, it's really interesting that we've opened this chapter.
I know. I mean, this is.
I always thought we were only, kind of up there with, this dude.
Now you get the penis out.
Yeah. That was the most I ever
skin.
heard
A lot
about
of people
this.
they never circumstances.
Yeah.
So they have, and now you do it until you feel orgasm.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I call orgasm without ejaculation.
There it is.
Now.
Yeah. So you feel.
Oh boy.
So you see, when you get it, it's very quick. 2-3 times you get it. When you squeeze, it's the orgasm coming out.
I could watch that guy have an orgasm all day. Yeah. I love it.
Now, we do a lot of talk about testicle breathing
Yeah.
and sharpening sword.
Yeah.
But what about the ladies?
What
So I
about 'em?
prepared a clip
Oh.
for you.
Okay.
It's my special clip. You know?
This is the, what is it? Tom Surprise?
Yeah.
CP Surprise.
CP Surprise. Okay, here we go. All right.
Incorporating pussy worship in your relationship dynamic, in your sexuality, has a tremendous amount of benefits. For once, it intensifies pleasure. There is nothing more
This
beautiful
fucking
than
guy.
sitting back and allowing your partner to totally worship you without needing to worry about their pleasure or anything else that is happening in your life.
Yeah.
It has the potential to strengthen your connection, to deepen intimacy with your partner. It has the capacity to heal. A lot of people, especially people who have pussies, store a lot of sexual trauma, generational and individual, in their body. And
All in my pussy.
creating a space in which your partner has their vagina adored, intentionally treated, meditatively touched, is potentially incredibly healing. It has the capacity to transform and unlock and heal some deep wounds and release some stuck emotions and contribute to your
In my
partner's
pussy.
overall healing journey. And if you are into spirituality and spiritual practices, incorporating worshiping your partner's body and especially your partner's pussy is part of your spiritual practice, and doing so ritualistically can
Isn't there
contribute to
one-
your
there's-
spiritual path, to the way in which you experience yourself as interconnected with everything there
Well, you're
is.
not paying attention, Tom. Why aren't you paying attention? He actually gives us.
Cool guy club.
This might be the most full of shit person I've ever heard on this show.
What? I thought we were going to get into pussy worshipping. Pussy worshipping. Pussy worship. Isn't there a clip where I give you the particulars of how to do it? He gives you a step by step.
What?
He gives you step by step.
This is the only clip in here.
There's another one I sent you guys.
Oh, I think this was like that we played previously in TikToks. The first time that we saw this guy.
Oh no! I just got it yesterday. The day
People
before, and I
who
sent it.
have pussies.
This guy, this angle of like, let me introduce you to a concept you don't know, when it's really just, I want to eat your pussy because you're special. And he's really just, this is just his angle to get laid.
Yeah. Well, he suggests things like stare at her pussy, like really look lovingly at my vagina.
I don't think I need the
And
lesson. I think we all understand how to fucking do this. This guy's full of shit. Okay.
Are you saying that this nice man with his scarf and his French accent and his greasy hair is pulling some kind of thing
Become
on
a
us?
master of pleasure. Check my.
You
get the
should
fuck-
see his whole account. It's pretty amazing.
Of course, it's amazing. It's all full of shit.
I know.
Yeah, this guy's out of his mind.
Well, I just thought maybe in addition to our cosmic ball breathing, we could try some pussy worship in our
I
lives.
mean, there's no need to dress up what you're doing, sir.
I know.
You
He's
can
just trying
just
to
say,
get
I'm
laid."
trying to get laid, and the angle that I've discovered is this slimy, fucking swarmy, weaselly way of being like, you don't know this, but if you actually worship the pussy, it connects the bond, is strengthened. You mean I just want to eat box because I'm trying to get laid?
I know.
That's what this is. This guy's a fucking.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, and he's got so many videos that are just. He's like, the woman's pleasure. It's like, oh boy.
Please, this guy's.
I'm surprised chicks fall for this stuff.
This is why you should never go down on her. I know you love to eat.
I know you're a cookie monster, you liar. You're doing it because you want to please the girl. A lot of guys, the reason why you claim you love eating box so much is because you're doing it because you want this girl to hopefully give you some booty if you do a good enough job. And women can sense that. There's a form of scarcity attached to why you're doing it. You're not doing it out of abundance. You're not doing it just because you enjoy it so much and she's reciprocating the energy. You're only doing it because you hope she give you some booty. You hope she lets you smash if you eat the box. You're a sucker and she probably still ain't gonna let you hit.
Wow. Is this true? I had no idea the truth.
Preach, man.
Wow. I mean, wow. I had no idea this guy.
No, this is a horrible take, but it's I like his energy. You know what I mean?
He's got great teeth.
Great teeth, great traps.
Very handsome. Yeah. But he doesn't like to go down on ladies.
It's wild that we have the opposite ends of the spectrum so close together here. The one guy's like, "Wish hippity pussy," and then this guy's like, "Don't fall for the bullshit."
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Man.
She's not going to put out.
No, this guy. I mean, this is. He just feels like anybody who is asking for this to go down, he's like, you're trying to sucker me into something. You know what I mean? Like
he feels taken advantage of.
But because I feel like he only has his energy because someone has taken advantage of him at some point. You know, like this is a response to being misled at some point.
Some woman was like,
woman maybe let him do that one time, and then she was like, "No, I'm not gonna fuck you." And then he's just like, "All you bitches are the same," you know? Yeah.
So upset. Ugh.
I guess there's another pussy guy in here they're saying. This is a different pussy guy.
I think that what most women genuinely dream about is to have a partner that is one hand consistent, loving, that he feels safe and comfortable with, and on the other hand is able to make her feel like a dirty little sometimes when the time is right. And I think this is something that a lot of men don't know exactly how to do. Either they are on the safe side of the spectrum, which is wonderful and is important for her nervous system and general well-being and happiness and health, but it can also be sexually boring a little bit. On the other hand, you have the narcissist who can embody very easily a sense of dominance and power imbalance that is very attractive in the bedroom, very sexually alluring, but on the other side is very unsafe to be in a relationship with. And I think if you want to be a masterful lover, you want to learn to master both. You want to learn to be this consistent, dependable, safe, compassionate lover that also can invoke and embody this sense of dominance and power and in a playful, compassionate, and loving way.
Well, thank you for that fucking insightful.
Well, and he went full hair down, sensitive guy with the braided bracelet, with the yarn bracelet.
This is very sensitive.
Very sensitive male. He's coming across. He's like, I'm a beta. I'm just like your sensitive guy.
But
I'm not going to fuck you over. Yeah.
And I know how to be dominant and make you feel like the little whore that you are.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
What a fucking crock of shit. Let's take a break and we'll be right back. And we're back, and please give a warm round of applause to the great and hilarious Rachel Wolfson, everybody.
Yay,
let her hear it.
Rachel.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming in.
I love Rachel Wolfson. We worked together in many Apple Tits, and I loved you from the Jackass movie, and then I got to watch you perform, and what I love about you is that you go for it. You write great, solid jokes, and they're so personal, and I just think you're fantastic, so thank you for coming.
Oh my God, I love you guys. Thank you so much. We had the best time in Minneapolis Tits. That was so fun.
I know.
Yeah, that was so fun. Yeah.
Where'd you guys go? Acme?
Yeah, Acme. Yeah.
It's fucking best.
The best.
Yeah.
Great room. I love that I love that they don't serve food, which I
make
hate.
you go to Sticks, I think it's called, the restaurant. Like you want to eat, you come, you have dinner here, which is good. They have a good restaurant. And then you eat good food, and then they're like, now is the show.
Yeah, now you can enjoy the show. The worst part is when you're performing and you see the food in people's mouth as they're laughing. It's like
the worst.
You know?
And so Louis Lee is the owner of that club, and I asked him one time, it was like the second week I was working there, I was like, you know, what's weird, man, is I realized that I don't think I'm seeing you guys drop checks. How do you do that? And then they told me, they're like, oh no, we train the staff to give people checks depending on how they're drinking. So like if they still have like the first drink, then it's like 40 minutes in the show, we just slide the bill in at like 40 minutes.
Great.
And if they're like ordering a bucket of beers or something, they're like, then we just wait till the end. So it's staggered. It's not like, oh, it's time.
Right.
Checks. So
ruining your best bit.
Yeah.
That you flew all the way to tell the people.
Literally
really
your last
cool.
15 minutes are
I
your
know.
strongest.
It's the worst.
But they have, what happens is they end up training the staff, but then they train the audience.
Mhm.
So the audience goes like, oh, you come here to watch a show.
Yeah.
You don't come here to fuck around. Like
Even LA clubs are not run as well.
no,
as that place.
no, he's one of the best.
Whether men can't find the right brand or simply lack knowledge and understanding of it, skincare is something that requires attention. Luckily, men's skincare has never been easier with Caldera Lab. Clinically proven to reduce wrinkles, fine lines, and signs of aging, Caldera Lab is the leader in men's skincare and is here to save the day. Use our exclusive code MOM at calderalab.com to enjoy 20% off their best products. I mean, I've been watching Tom use his products now, and it is adorable. He loves their cream, and it's just really nice to see him take an interest in his facial skin. Caldera Lab creates high-performance men's skincare products, and the regimen leads off their product lineup, which includes the Clean Slate, the Base Layer, and the Good. The Clean Slate Cleanser starts and ends your day. The Base Layer is your daily moisturizer. The Good is your go-to before-bed multifunctional serum that helps your skin look tighter and smoother. Get 20% off with our code MOM at calderalab.com. That's 20% off at calderalab.com by using code MOM. Take your health to the next level in skincare with Caldera Lab.
We are supported by Hostage Tape. Hostage Tape is the strongest, comfortable mouth tape on the planet, designed for strong jaws and works well with facial hair. It is made to reduce or even eliminate snoring caused by mouth breathing. Some people may think it's dangerous, that they won't wake up, or that their stuffy nose will kill them. It won't. We're still alive. I've been using Hostage Tape for a while, and I was so bothered by the obnoxious donkey sounds coming out of Christina's mouth that I got her to cover her mouth up with Hostage Tape, and guess what? Snoring gone. Hostage Tape increases oxygen uptake, giving you more energy because of nasal breathing. Nasal breathing is better for you. Increased nitric oxide production helps reduce inflammation and boost the immune system. It can also reduce bad breath, tooth decay, and dry mouth. Stop sleeping in separate bedrooms and save your relationship. Head to hostagetape.com/mom for the 1 + 1 = 3 special offer. That's buy 2, get a third free at hostagetape.com/mom for life-changing sleep and a 100% money-back guarantee. Get a 90-day supply of Hostage Tape, which equals just 55 cents a day at hostagetape.com/MOM.
My favorite people dining while performing is Captain Brian's on Marco Island, where people would crack their seafood, like their
You shit's flying everywhere.
full seafood platters, and then you perform on a stage where there's a seafood net behind you, and there's starfish and all that.
I can't
remember. There it is.
Yeah.
You and people are eating their shrimp and peeling their shrimp, and good food, by the way.
I love that.
Yeah, shout out.
It's like what was one of those? Was it Outback that has the peanuts on the ground? They should start doing that at the clubs.
So good. It's so classy.
And they prioritize the seafood at that place and the seafood experience. And if like an audience member is like, I don't really like what this comic's saying, they're like, well, you know, you're entitled to that, and go ahead and smash that mallet louder if you want to.
Oh,
like,
wow.
They don't give a fuck about what's going on stage there.
It's a tough gig.
It was such a horrible experience.
Like this is a seafood restaurant that serves comedy.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. And the stage was very tiny, and there's all the netting behind you, yeah.
Yeah, it's such a shit show.
Oh, man. Netted mackerels.
I'd love to
and
perform
stuff.
there.
You
Yeah.
got it. Well, here was the good side to this gig was that the guy had a ripping condo. Remember that? They're like, and he's got jet skis, bro, and the condo.
I don't remember that.
it was
I
fun.
blocked that part out of my memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
He's a
I
real
remember.
captain.
I remember hating it.
He's a real captain.
He's a real
Yeah.
captain.
Wow.
Yeah.
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 There it goes. And
What
he
a-
would show you his credentials on the wall. He would say,
Fucking shit dump.
how dare you, Tom?
Yeah.
I was so grateful to have that gig. I was like, oh my God, I made it.
Yeah. He tried to. He wanted to fire. They wanted to like fire my middle on night 1, and I was like, wait, what? And he's like, well, you know, he said this, and then he was rude. I was like, they're fucking like the people in the audience, they're like, we don't like that, and then they turned around so that their back was to him, and I was like, what are you doing here, man?
What kind of weird power structure is?
I know.
But there's clubs like that where they're like, look, this is just a little side thing we got going on. We don't really care about what's happening.
They're like, put the game on.
Yeah, it's the polar opposite of like an Acme or Comedy Works or something. You know.
Yeah, it works. It's all the same. They all do really good. What I love about you too, Rachel, is that you and I are very much guys, girls. The way you held yourself on the Jackass stuff, I was like, there's no way they're going to find a female comic who can.
Were you intimidated to do it?
I mean, yeah, obviously, because I was like, oh, I hope they don't want me to put stuff up my butthole. That was like my main thing.
Did you lead with that? Did you go, I don't want stuff up my butthole?
Well, that was like when I told my parents, I was like, listen, you know, the Jackass guys called me, and you know what they do, right? So I was like, Mom and Dad, I this is an investment in my future. So whatever they're gonna have me do, I'm down.
Yeah.
But I think honestly,
but I won't give up my butthole.
No, because they knew I was a comic.
Yeah.
And so like, if they wanted someone to put stuff up their butthole, there's a whole world of people that could choose.
Sure.
So yeah, I think it worked out.
I think puking and butthole would be my limits. I don't want to puke.
I could puke.
Yeah. I think you did almost, right? Like,
No,
didn't
I have strong gag reflexes. It was everyone around me who was puking.
Yeah.
All the men.
Butt stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
And Nadav wanted to know, what was it like being the first Jew? It says here.
Actually, well, Spike Jonze is Jewish.
Okay.
So I mean, I think I feel like I'm representing the tribe well. Like you know, Jewish moms don't really like when their sons and daughters hurt themselves.
Sure.
So I just think I'm doing it for the culture.
Sure.
You know, for the tribe.
I felt like it was, you know, going into that movie, I was like, oh, you know, I'm excited to see this. I grew up with the Jackass guys, and I was like, I wonder what it would be like to have the new faces, of which you were one of the new faces on it, and it was like perfect.
Yeah.
You guys, they
good.
carried that torch so well.
Oh well, I mean, you can imagine what that casting must have been like, because it's still Paramount. So they went through, they had a huge list of people that they would want to cast, and then they went through all of their social medias, and some people didn't even make it through that round.
Wow.
And then because you know, they're very serious, all these studios and stuff, they're going to search through everything now, because they don't want to invest in someone who, like, you know, said the N-word or something.
has a bunch of Nazi memorabilia.
Or something, right?
Jeez,
Any of the N-words. In fact, you can't even say anything. They don't really want to invest in that, I don't think. So they do like a very thorough search. Even when I was like, I just did a couple episodes of Ridiculousness, and that they did a background check. They asked me for my MySpace login. I was like, what? I don't even
login.
Yeah,
like, can we get your login?
I was like, I don't even know the password. Like the email that I used for that got hacked by pornographers.
Yeah.
So I don't even have access to that account.
That's ridiculous.
That's wild, dude.
So they searched through everything.
What was the experience like when the movie came out, though? Because it was like people loved the movie. Like, how did your personal life change?
The movie, it kept getting pushed back, actually. So like Jackass was probably one of the first test movies that they were trying to get back, like see how it would bring back people to theaters. Because obviously if you're a Jackass fan, you don't give a fuck about, you know, catching COVID at the theater.
No way. No.
That's something that statistically has been proven.
That's the least of your problems.
You're like, I don't give a
They're
shit.
walking in with shit, like, you know?
Yeah.
So I think like that was, they kept pushing it back, and that was frustrating, but at the same time, we got extra promotion for the movie. So when they finally did release it, which was February, I think, you know, it was great. It brought people back to theaters. You know, I mean, it was still COVID. Like, I think Tremaine and Steve-O weren't able to come because they had COVID. And
Wow.
like now, I mean, it's just crazy how we went from that to like nothing now.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I fantasize about like what would have happened if like Jackass would have came out, you know, if the pandemic didn't happen. Because when we started shooting Jackass, it was before the pandemic.
Yeah.
It was before COVID. So they had all these plans. We were supposed to go to all these places. They had a ton of ideas for me, but when COVID hit, everything had to get readjusted. And even like how they release it. So yeah, I mean, it was great, But I think even if they waited maybe 2 months more, it would have even have been more
bang.
huge. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will say at the time it came out, I remember it was a much needed relief from all the seriousness of the years prior. Even
Yeah.
now, like I look at iTunes, like Tom and I will spend a half hour looking for a movie to watch that isn't a straight fucking bummer.
Yeah.
Like there's just not a lot of fun out there.
So
it's
much like I lost my kid.
Yeah, I don't wanna
this
see that
movie is
shit.
The cancer,
Netflix is
the-
awful.
The
It's
cancer
like,
treatment.
yeah, I lost
and
my
you're
kid who has cancer. It's and then like 10 Hitler documentaries.
Yeah.
It's like
It's like, yeah, I want to watch these, but not all tonight.
I know, not like every day. One a month.
I go to the iTunes movies because they'll have
Mhm.
like just all new releases, and you go through them and you're like, these all look like shit. These
Yeah.
are all shit movies.
But it
Half of
also-
them you're like, how did they get made? I don't.
Bummers.
It also is inspiring because like, oh, I could get a movie.
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
there.
right. Oh
It's
my God.
true.
Like the movie I want to see the least right now is The Whale with cute Brendan Fraser. And they
Yeah.
put a big old fat suit on him. And I'm like, I can tell you what this plot is.
Yeah, of
He's
course
fat
you
and
know.
sad.
Dude,
and it
fat people
sucks.
should be mad because Brendan Fraser took their job.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you're right.
Like,
You're right.
where's the outrage?
Yeah. Yeah. You couldn't
Ugh.
find an actual fat
God.
No, he's so pretty too. Like what? Why?
Yeah, I feel like he's
Like, how
culturally
sad.
appropriating.
The larger.
No one's calling him out. I'm calling him out.
Yeah, you took some big fatty's job.
I know.
You really did.
Like he doesn't need to eat, and like he's already
No.
got the money. You know.
Yeah, he's cute.
There's a bunch of people who like legit are probably good actors and are naturally that size. It would have
Yeah.
been like, it would have been cool to cast me.
100%.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of time in the chair, right?
And we're gonna give Matt Damon a hard time about playing an Asian. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
We're taking food off their table.
Yeah. The Asians have enough at this point too. How many fucking shows and movies are we gonna give them?
Oh boy. I know you're telling me.
Fuck.
You're
Rachel,
telling me.
a lot of dudes have different angles to get laid. I'm just
Mhm.
wondering if you respect this guy's.
Incorporating pussy worship in your relationship dynamic, in your sexuality, has a tremendous amount of benefits. For once, it intensifies pleasure. There is nothing more beautiful than sitting back and allowing your partner to totally worship you without needing to worry about their pleasure or anything else that is happening in your life. It has the potential to strengthen your connection, to deepen intimacy with your partner.
Isn't this just dressing up? I want to eat your pussy. Like,
Yeah, well, you could just come right out and say that,
Yeah.
bro. You don't need to. You don't need to throw all those extra words in there.
right? Strengthening the connection and allowing the pleasure to
It
take
has
place.
the capacity to heal. A lot of people
Capacity to heal.
Yeah,
Listen,
this
I
isn't a
kinda like
therapy
this, guys.
session. Eat my bush. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need.
The
I hate to say
capacity
this,
to
Tom.
heal your uneaten pussy.
No,
Tom,
I'm good.
I'm ready for you to worship my pussy and heal generational trauma.
See, this right there also, I think even
want you
from a
to-
woman saying that just makes everyone's dick go, "Brrr."
Yeah, soft.
Like nobody wants to be like, will you worship and heal me with our, and strengthen our connection? We're like, with what? You want to do like a retreat? No, I want you to eat my box. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, then just say that.
No, there's
where's
no,
the
it's-
steps
There's
to do
nothing to worship. It's right next to my asshole. Like
Yeah.
you can't.
But since we're on this topic,
people, especially people who have pussies, store a lot
People
of sexual
who have
trauma,
pussies.
generational and individual.
It's a new world.
And he's saying you store trauma there in your pussy.
generational trauma
Yeah.
in my pussy, babe.
Yeah, it's our great grandmother. You know, her
Yeah.
trauma.
Is now in your pussy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And creating a space in which your partner has their vagina adored, intentionally treated.
This is all just dressed up language.
Well, hold on.
Also, why does he look wet?
He's been eating pussy.
That's right.
He's drenching it. He's so into it.
He's soaked. He's
This is so
soaked.
true. Yeah.
But here's some examples if you guys
Oh,
want to get
please,
specific.
I'd love it. I'm lost.
Yeah, please provide a few examples. We would
Yeah.
for reference.
Let's see what he's talking
Here are a
about.
few examples of how you can worship your partner's pussy. You can take
This is a
one
TikTok?
of these things and do it, or you can combine a few or even
Oh, I can
all
combine
of the
them or do
examples
all
that
of
I'm
them.
going to
Great,
give you
I didn't know.
in one pussy worship ritual.
I thought you had to ask for
The number
permission.
one is pussy gazing. Simply look at your partner's pussy and look at it with total
Step
love
one, just
and
look at it?
acceptance. This is one of the most
total
Gaze.
beautiful,
Are men out here
powerful,
just
and healing
with their
things you can
eyes
do,
closed,
especially
going
because so many
down?
women
Gaze at
experience
it.
a lot of insecurities about how their vulva, vagina, and pussy looks like. Another one is verbally worshiping and expressing your adoration. Tell her how beautiful her pussy is. Tell her how delicious she tastes. Tell her how wonderful she smells.
But can I tell you
Another
something? I mean,
what's wrong with this? This
we
is
do
great.
this though. This is like he's doing this like every guy hearing this is like, man, I never fucking even considered any of this before. It's like everybody already
Yeah, like how
does
are
this.
men eating pussy if
Yeah.
this is not it?
This is all standard. Hey, look at it, lick it up, say it tastes good. I like the way it looks. Like, where's the
But
new
Tom,
stuff?
are you worshiping? Are you? You're not. You're not gazing at it lovingly. You're not giving it words of affirmation.
Oh, the pussy is so delicious.
Thank you.
Other wonderful ways, of course, touch. Touch
you
your
can
partner
touch it
and
too?
feel the depth of love and gratitude to the life-giving, pleasure-giving source that is her pussy at the tips of your fingers as you are touching her, as you are giving her pleasure. Touch her playfully in a way that explores. Another beautiful way to do pussy worship is
I
eat
cannot.
her like you mean it.
Eat her
it's
like
the
you
most-
mean it?
These are all. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of this.
Here's the deal with marketing for me. You want to know my all-time marketing secret.
This is a secret. All-time marketing
This is
secret.
going to be it. This will change the world.
Change the world. Ready?
Treat people the way you want to be treated.
No.
Oh wow, wow!
And this guy-
and
this
this guy
guy
is
is
the
like-
Garth Brooks of fucking eating pussy.
This guy's like, eat people the way you want to be eaten.
Yeah. He's like, make sure you touch it and you lick it and you say it tastes good. It's like, no shit.
So basically, he wants you to lie.
Well, look, I mean, I just appreciate his enthusiasm, and you know,
He's like
he's here for it.
Chef's. He's like an
Yeah,
Italian
mwah.
chef.
It just shows
The
you too,
scarf
though.
and the
Anyone
wet-
who's actually like feeling something or taking something away from his explanation, it's just the accent. Because if he was speaking like me, like, hey, make sure you look at the pussy, and then make sure you touch it and say that it tastes good, and tell her that you like it. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, no fucking shit,
Yeah.
man. Like
That's
he's
true.
saying
It is,
nothing.
It is the Frenchness that
Mhm.
lends itself to like you believe it more. 'Cause you're
Yeah.
like, oh, he's French. Like French guys know how to fuck.
This is going to be it. This will change the world.
Israeli.
He's
Treat
Israeli.
people the way you want to be treated. There's
Hold
your
on.
all-time-
He's
He
Israeli.
seemed French.
Yeah,
I
it
thought it was-
sounds French, but it's an Israeli accent.
That's why he's saying it as grossly as he is.
Oh wow, this is a whole other dimension to this.
Yeah.
And this, okay, how does this make you feel?
I mean, like, I'm just as grossed out as you are, but I mean, if this was on mute, I'd be just as grossed out. He's disgusting.
Yeah.
Everything about him is disgusting.
He's grosser than Angshine.
Wow.
I'd rather
See,
hang out with Angshine than
Hold
this
on.
guy.
The opening clip to me as a woman is more disgusting than this. The guy that's like the spatula.
No,
Look at
this guy's
Rachel,
fun.
just gauge how you feel listening to pussy worship.
Okay.
Okay. Remember how you
Are
felt
you
here?
centered? Are you grounded?
I feel like I'm processing my generational pussy trauma. Thanks, Grandma.
Okay. By the way, I want to play the pussy worship guy for all our mothers. We got to see how they respond. We got to see how, yeah, you're getting your mother involved too. Okay, here we go. Yes. She's Israeli. She'll like him.
That's right. That's right. You stick it in mommy crack. Stick it in mommy crack and open it up from side to side. And then scrape it inside out. Go ahead, Greasy Google, do mommy.
That's his pussy worshipping video.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Same shit, different toilet, different voices, same message.
He said, just grab a spatula.
Spread her crack.
And scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these guys respond better to this.
I'm less bothered by this guy.
And I'm more bothered by this guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, how do you feel, Rachel?
I mean, this guy has a car.
Yeah.
He's got a personality. The other guy just had an accent.
Yeah, but I like the accent.
You know?
Yeah, who would you rather?
Pussy worship guy all day.
No, I like this guy.
Yes.
This is the one, yeah.
Yes.
Rachel and I
Yeah.
are different types of
You know?
gals.
Yeah.
I want a guy who's gonna eat my pussy that's gonna disappoint my parents, you know? I want to make them feel something.
Look, Rachel's a jackass. Of course she's going
Yeah,
for this guy.
are you kidding?
That's true.
The other guy's
That's
easy.
true.
That guy's a fucking joke.
Everyone would choose that guy.
Yeah, she wants the guy with 4 teeth.
But
and a
again,
fucking
the
spatula.
intensity of the pussy worship guy would make me LOL the whole time. Like, how do
Listen.
you take that seriously when he's like adoring your
No.
and gazing at it and talking to it and
When
stuff?
it comes to eating pussy, you want less teeth.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a science.
And he's trying to spread your cheeks with the spatula.
Yeah.
He's really thoughtful.
Oh, it's
He has
true.
tools.
I didn't even think
Yeah,
about
what,
that.
those tongs or something?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
he's got a lot of bedding back there.
He's got everything you need.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in there.
Snacks. There's fly strips back there, too.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
tarps and fucking Windex. He's got everything you need in his car.
Yeah.
His house is his car, you know?
That's true.
He's going to invite you back to his car to eat your pussy. He'll invite you back to his vulva to eat your vulva.
Hey.
You know?
Pretty true. Not bad.
All right. Well, I guess we're different sides of the pussy eating.
Well, look, I wish you both well with
Thank you.
each guy. I think it could really go to the next level.
I can't believe he's Israeli. It does change everything for me now.
I believe it.
Yeah. It's totally different culture. I thought he was just being a creepy Frenchman.
No.
But now he's a creepy Israeli.
Yeah.
That's a totally different
Remember the Israeli guy in kindergarten?
Oh my God. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a different thing.
There was this Israeli guy that would drop off when our oldest was in kindergarten, and he would come in, and every time, like if I drop off my kid today, I'm wearing this. Tomorrow, it's obviously, he always wore the same thing every day.
Like a
And
cartoon
the
character.
only reason that it's notable or worth saying is that he wore these gray sweatpants, and he had the biggest dick, and it was so obvious that he knew what he was putting out there.
Yeah.
And everybody else noticed, but you're also dropping your kid off at kindergarten.
Yeah.
So all the kids are basically at eye level with his
Right.
dick. And it would be the kind of thing where you would notice it, and then you'd see another parent go like,
Oh, wow.
You know?
Yeah, they acknowledged it.
big donkey dick on this guy.
Yeah, this
Well,
guy's just flexing on these kindergartners. You
Yeah,
know?
it was strange.
And he would wear the sweatpants to like events. So all the parents and the
We're
kids would be
always
there.
looking at this guy's
And he's always wearing his
giant dick. It was
Yeah.
very strange.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
He definitely knew what he was
Gross.
doing.
Yeah.
And also no expression, right? So you'd see him and he'd be like he wasn't like, "How you doing?" or just you'd be like, "This guy doesn't even say hello."
He's
like,
got big dick energy.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's totally
Yeah.
what it is. It's the
Yeah.
epitome of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't say hi.
Very Israeli behavior, he says.
That guy was in the army. That's probably what it
Right.
is a fucking AK-47 in there.
Right,
you know?
dude?
He stays strapped.
So
He was
tough.
definitely strapped. He
You
was
know?
strapped. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was fucking uncomfortable, man.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, even the teachers were like, like.
I know. Thank God our kid was too little to notice
I know,
that.
to be like, what's that? Hey, Dad, how come your dick doesn't look like that? Like, hey, just fucking
chill, bro.
Relax.
Yeah, that's so weird, dude.
It's so weird.
To even wear anything remotely provocative to like your kids' school.
It's just
is
because it's
so
kindergarten.
stupid.
Yeah. Fucking so. Anywhere else, you'd have been like, whatever. But at kindergarten, you're like, don't you want to. What are you saying, Nadav?
Israelis just refuse to conform to U.S. standards. They're just
Yeah.
like, hey,
Yeah.
this is, you guys like other cultures and stuff. Here's my culture. Look at my dick.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Yeah. It's like, this isn't a me problem. This is a you problem if you have a problem with this dick.
Huh.
Very cool.
Facts.
All right. Big facts.
Facts.
Big dick,
fact-
big facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we were talking about before we came in today on the drive-in about annoying people in our lives.
Yeah.
And some of the traits that we feel like they share.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them that really made me, well, I thought about somebody that we both know that does this every time we go out to eat. If we go out to eat with this person, when the waiter comes up, any restaurant that we're in with the menu, he'll go, between the pasta, the steak, and the lamb, which do you think, which would you get? And then here's what makes me crazy is first you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, you're fucking 40 years old. And then that waiter who isn't you. So you don't, I mean, you're just saying, what do you like?
Right.
Then the waiter goes, definitely the lamb. And then this guy goes, I think I'm going to do the pasta. And you're like, so you don't even take the fucking suggestion there. But every time we go, he's like, I was thinking about the pancakes or the omelet. How are the pancakes here? And they'll go, delicious. And he'll go, I'll take the omelet.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's a
like,
test.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
It's a test.
Well, and also, why the indecision over just one meal? It's not your last meal on earth. It's just a meal. It's $15 or whatever it is. Like, just fucking commit to one.
How do you not know what you want to eat?
Roll the dice, man. Yeah.
know?
I hate when people can't decide what they want and they have to ask a million questions about it.
And then he
Makes
does.
me fucking nuts.
And how is that prepared?
Oh, how is it prepared? Who cares?
Okay,
Live a little,
man.
take a chance.
And
Yeah.
what farm was
Yeah.
it slaughtered at?
Do you get these locally?
Christ.
Are these sourced locally?
Do you know if this was frozen first?
Oh,
and they're
no.
like,
Oh, it's the worst
and then
personality
sometimes
trait.
you could see their face. The servers are like, I'll go ask.
Mhm.
And then he's like, thank you.
Mhm.
Then they come back and they go, actually, it's fresh. He's like, great, I'll have the other thing. And they're like, okay, fantastic.
I was a server, and we would get a lot of people who would ask for like coffee at, just like they want a coffee.
At random hours?
Yeah,
even?
and it's like the coffee machines
Yeah, don't
shut
make
off.
it at 10.
So, or no, they ask for decaf coffee.
No.
That's what it is. And I'm
That
like,
suck.
it's like 10 o'clock at night, you
Yeah.
know.
And you're like, are you a piece of shit?
So
dude?
I serve them regular coffee.
Oh, and they go, this
Sorry.
is decaf, right?
Of
And
course.
they're like,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one I hate. And then I hate when you have someone in your life that remembers the worst things you've ever
That
done.
was amazing.
And then reminds you of it. Like,
They go, do you remember when?
Do you remember that time? My dad always reminds me of the time we were in Budapest when I was 14 at this really fancy restaurant. And they give you ice cream on a really nice glass, like, container. And I spilled it. And
He was
years
mortified.
later, he was super embarrassed. We were all embarrassed. It was embarrassing
Mm-hmm.
for me too.
He's like, do
specifically.
you remember that?
Yeah. You remember that time you spilled the ice cream? I'm like, yeah, fuckface. Of course I remember it. And
Like,
thank
who
you
is
for
that
making,
for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is that supposed to do? Like, oh, thank you. I remember being a piece of shit that day.
My dad would do that. He would go, do you remember when you had your thing? And I'm like, what? He's like, your thing in college? And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, when you were a freshman? And I'm like, when I overdosed on drugs?
The thing.
And he'll go,
The thing.
yeah. And I go, yeah. And he goes, yeah, I'm just thinking about that. I'm like, you're just thinking about that? Why are you bringing it up? He's like, no, just I'm like,
Yeah.
hey man, well, that was a fucking cool memory to bring up. Thank you. And
Yeah,
then
and you
then it's just
remember.
like, you guys want to go get some lunch? And you're like, nah, I don't fucking want to actually have lunch right now. Like,
Yeah.
why are you bringing this up?
I don't know.